Sky channel. That's working on. Yep, we're good to go. All right. It's been a month in real world time since we last met. But to just recap and kind of refresh y'all, and then also if I miss anything, just let me know. You went to find the source of, after your bout on the Firewatch Isle, and returning back to Luskan, you have informed your the pirate lord there that this is worse, or that this is really bad, that there's a bunch of like vines and this kind of evil mass of plants beneath the surface, and requested more help from him. And he had kind of waved it off, said that you already kind of negotiated the terms of the agreement, and that there's not really any support that he could provide. But he did it in kind of a, he was acting different than when you had met him before. But he was kind of not going to provide more support. With suspicion, you visited his room in the evening, and entered a kind of a magical darkness room, or a room full. His bedroom was just like full of magic, and went in, and Tyr had jumped on top of the bed and found kind of a mannequin or some kind of a figure, which he threatened, and the figure was kind of muffled and weeping, but did not react. Like the facial reactions nothing happened. And after a bit more of this interview or interrogation and getting no progress, it was gleaned that this was actually the captain was actually getting punished by Jarlax, and that Jarlax was no longer there, and the person who had met you earlier was Jarlax. But he reiterated that there's not really any more pay to happen here, but he thanked you for his laying down or executing a threat and executing his will upon the pirate lord. The pirate lord did not know this was y'all that had done this. He blames it all on Jarlax, and regrets kind of crossing him or not doing exactly what he has said. So after that whole ordeal, you got a small boat. You had your potion of water breathing, and rope, and different things for fighting underwater, your pressure pills, and proceeded to trace where the vines went to. There was a seagull that was very helpful in both getting you back to shore from Firewatch Isle and helping you navigate to the source of these vines. He was a old familiar for a wizard who had allegedly died, who he says has died and went down with the ship, and just wants him to be laid to rest. Going down to sinking down deep into the ocean, Tyr, Lrakrof, sorry, forgot your guys' name, Lrakrof, Andros, and Lux, you all went down to the bottom and proceeded to fight a giant squid, a bunch of squid babies, a few creatures called disgorgers that are like little eyeballs on the bottom, fighting around in kind of the inky blackness, as the squids were filling the area with ink. You were finally able to succeed, but in the midst of the fight, Andros had disappeared. Just disappeared in the fight. So when all the ink cleared, he was just gone. Additionally, the Bad News was not present. He stayed in the boat, just to be kind of a lookout. He's not really there present in the fight. And yeah, you're able to go down there, and there was like a hole that Tyr, you're able to determine this is a hole that literally goes down to hell. But you sealed that up with some glue, some sovereign glue. So that got patched. So the hole to hell was patched. And then you were just looting at the bottom of the sea. Another like small note. There was also one of the octopi. So it was octopi, it was squid. During the fight, had latched onto Lrakrof's face. But none of you saw this as he was making death saving throws. But that's just another thing that kind of stood out as unique.
Oh yeah.
But waking up,
You think I forgot?
Nothing seemed out of the ordinary, and he was just y'all just down there at the bottom of the ocean, hundreds of feet down, chilling, and lots of different treasure chests around. You looted one chest.
Stupid book, I think.
It was like a book.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
It's like a
Yeah,
spell.
probably just leave it here.
Yeah.
And yeah, and so there are a number of other chests here to open. So you just kind of kick things open, and I'll tell you when you don't see anymore. But there's quite a few. And,
yeah, kick them open.
Yeah. So did I miss anything? That seems like a solid recap. Anything?
Well, you missed me heroically vanquishing basically.
Oh yeah. So Tyr. Yeah, you definitely were heroic and were there.
I slightly helped.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Lrakrof went down. That's right.
No.
You fucking got roasted, bro.
Fucking little spinning tentacle. You had me fucking anime porn.
It happens, you know.
My dude got fucking roasted.
What screen are you seeing? Oh, I see what screen you're seeing. Okay. Yeah, so there's just chests around. You have the hole that was sealed, and then you have like all the creatures around the barrier. So Andros's Spirit of Death went around, kind of killed everything that were in these cocoons that are kind of getting pumped with, like, they all have tentacles like in their throat, and given life or a form of life. But they were all dispatched by the Spirit of Death, which stayed present for Andros. And then after a few minutes, the Spirit of Death just disappeared. So yeah, you can begin rolling.
I don't think I should open any more boxes. Bad luck. How many boxes do we have to open?
As many until I tell you until I tell you to stop. Oh, you can.
I can no move.
Yeah, you can move. There you go.
I'd say maybe we should go in order.
Is this a chest over here?
So it's kind of like the chests aren't really like, you're digging through the rubble, you're looking through the shipwreck,
right.
I'm
just saying that we're going in order of impatience. So Damon's next, then Cook's the most
patient. Okay, so who's the most impatient?
I already went.
Oh, what did you even roll?
He got the spell book.
No. We can do it again.
Oh,
it seemed like dog shit.
Okay.
I picked it up.
Give me 1 second.
Throw it into the hell pit.
Here.
It's glued open. Or
Open up
glued
this
shut.
table.
Throw it into the glue.
No. What if a magic being down there gets it?
It could.
All right. So whoever's going to roll is going to be a D100.
Faja, are you doing D100?
We're saying that no one has rolled yet, right?
Whoever, I don't remember who rolled last time, honestly.
I don't think anybody rolled last time. We don't have any treasure. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. Yeah, there was a spell book.
I don't think so.
I picked that up.
All right. I got it.
Go ahead. D, go ahead.
Okay, I'll roll. A D100, just one?
Yeah, D100.
I got a shitty ass spell book. I always get fucking spell books. Nice.
All right. What does that number give you?
Big old floppy eyeball stock.
All right. A roll 3d6.
Oh no. D6, D6, D6. 2, 3.
So this box is full of gems. There are 8 of them in this chest.
Full bowl.
you pop this open, and all these are pretty rotted, right? So they're pretty easy to open. Like any kind of locks that were on them have long since rotted, so you're able to pry these open pretty easily. So it's 50, 8. So it's 8 gems. They look like rubies, and they look like they're about 50 gold pieces each. But so you kind of pop the lid and look inside, and seeing these items, you hear a voice in your head that says, "Feed me." But yeah, that's your roll.
Okay, there's rubies in here. There's 8 of them.
In his head. I thought the thing was talking out loud. All right, that's terrifying. All right, put them in your pocket.
Okay, I'll put them in my pocket. I give some to you guys. How about we put it in the treasure bag?
Yeah, let's put in the player loot. That was my insinuation.
I'll put it here.
There we go. This is our first time looting.
All right.
Here.
Next up.
When I go.
Yeah.
D1.
96, 96, 96.
96, 96, 96, 96.
No, it's a
Ooh,
21.
blackjack.
21.
All right. Yeah, 3d6.
Trace D6. I
Nice.
got way more money.
So this is also full of gems. Lucky.
Are there
But these are
14 of them?
there's 14 of them, and they're each worth 100 gold.
Oh shit!
1,400 big ones. That's how you get loot, baby.
All right, I got this. I'm going for the wait. Can we roll again?
Yeah, keep going. Yeah.
Shabamo 96.
No!
97. All right. So you open the chest, and you see what looks like. Go ahead and roll 2d4.
Why D4? Both things.
Those are D6s.
Those are D6s.
Fine.
No, it did not find actually.
Oh,
Oh wow. Okay. So it looks like these were like little, think like a postcard size oil paintings, but these are destroyed. All 8 of them. But they look like they were some kind of sequence, like a series. You also get to roll one more d4. And on the back, it looks like there was like notes scribbled, like it was almost like some kind of story. 2. Where is
familiar.
table?
This is actually my favorite part of D&D.
Flip over here.
Rolling for loot.
I don't just the gambling that I'm doing right now. I don't know what I can get, but I'm excited to get rotten paper. You know, like he had me excited, and then he told me what it was. He crushed my dreams right there. But that feeling of excitement, I remember.
No,
that.
there's some kind of story on the back of them, but you can't make it out. That kind of gives. Okay, so that's a D4.
Sweet.
Oh.
I
Yeah,
put them in my papoose.
A D100.
I got another D100.
Oh yeah.
You pulled a 2. Oh. Oh. Oh.
All right. And so these are all kind of situated around like a bowl. And this bowl is almost like onyx in color. Or like obsidian. That's a obsidian bowl.
I stare at it.
And light kinds of sinks into it. Like almost like it's absorbing light, but it's very hard to tell in the darkness you're in.
Well, I'm gonna take it out of that box to inspect it further.
Yeah. Wait, you're gonna okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick it. Well, let's not even try that on me.
Yeah. Okay.
Put your blood in the bowl.
Yeah.
I put my blood in the bowl.
Yeah. What do you? How are you?
Make a pact.
How are you inspecting it? Are you looking at?
I pick it up, dude. Come on.
Yeah,
let's
you
stop
pick it
playing
up.
games here.
Yeah, it's a bowl.
All right. I shoot light at it. I don't know. I'd like to. I don't know. Is there anything?
Yeah.
Can I discern a magicka? I can't. I don't have any.
You can do an You can do an arcana.
I'll do an arcana on the bowl.
Yeah.
That appears to be. Oh well.
Yeah.
I know a lot about magic, guys.
It looks like a bowl, and it definitely looks like light is kind of going into it, but you can't discern what bowl it is or any. There's no kind of markings on the surface.
Hit me with one of those radiant blasts, Cook or Tier.
I can.
Shoot! Can you shoot light at me?
Let me consult the oracle here. I bless, which is not that. I can
Might feels like
smite.
it's light related.
I can smite it. I can.
Put it on a rock and you could smite it.
Yeah.
Yep, that's about it.
You can't hit me with any light bulbs or anything?
I don't know. I don't have that kind of stuff.
All right.
You do have a torch that never goes out. I don't think you guys sold that.
Water?
The underwater
who
torch.
had that?
Oh, actually, who had the loot bag? Was that Kai? No, it wasn't, right?
No,
I
no,
have
no.
I have
have-
hold on. I have a bag of holding. Cook has a bag of holding.
Or was
I
it?
don't
I think we gave me the
I don't
treasure
have
bag.
that. I have
The-
the glue.
You have the general bag? Okay. So you're like, yes, there's this torch that never goes out. It's like a blue flame. It has the light spell permanently cast on it. And it's like a torch that doesn't go out underwater.
Hit me with it. I hold the cup kind of in my armpit.
Yeah.
Like he's gonna throw a football at me.
Okay.
I do it.
Yeah, you do it. So it goes in slow-mo towards him, right? Because as it's underwater. And it passes over, and the bowl definitely seems to like where you see the light when it hits the bowl, it doesn't like reflect off of it or anything. It definitely absorbs it. It's not significant like any kind of range on it. It's just when it gets near the bowl, light kind of
It's like Vanta Black.
Yeah, basically. It's a very dark bowl.
Cool.
With all
I
these
cast darkness from
all
the
these
bowl.
pictures. Okay. You don't.
I say darkness.
Roll one more D100.
Oh,
Or what else is in this chest?
96. Ooh, 81.
81.
Is a 1 and the 0 is a 1? That's a 1, right? What's 100?
It's a 0/0. Is
Oh, I almost got it.
so there is also a staff in here. It looks like a long like desiccated, well, you can have a desiccated bone, but it's like a stick or a log that was fashioned to look like a giant bone staff.
Was this like a Trixie box? Just pull out a big long clown bone.
Oh, it's a very large box.
All right.
About 45. It's about
anything special on this bone?
It's about 3.5 feet long.
Like a staff?
Yeah, it looks more like a walking cane, like about that height. It would be a staff, but it's a short staff. I think a staff for halflings.
All right. Well, put it in my pocket.
Well, yeah. So you got this kind of bony, this 3.5 foot staff. Oh, you can put it in your bag of holding.
Put it in my bag of holding, I guess.
Yeah,
I don't know. How wide is my bag of holding?
I think it has a 3.5 foot mouth, right?
Big enough for a staff.
It's big enough for a staff to go into it, yeah. Big is the mouth of a bag of holding. 2 foot diameter at its mouth, 4 feet deep. So the staff conveniently fits inside of it. All right.
I'm gonna keep holding the cup though. I like it.
The bowl?
The bowl. Sorry. Is it a bowl? I'm picturing a chalice.
It's a bowl.
I put the bowl in the bag. I'm not interested in a bowl.
It's about a foot across.
Are you chucking this shit in there or just keeping track of it so like if we identify it later?
I'm about to write it down.
Okay, is it my turn?
Yeah, just give me 1 second. All right. Yeah. Go ahead and roll.
1 D100?
It is D100.
37.
That's 7. That's terrible. That's a terrible 7 to
That
read.
was a really ugly die.
37.
Stop apologizing. You're so weak.
Okay. So you open this up, and it looks like there is a book with a bunch of tattered papers in it. There is so it's not a spell book, but it looks like a book with a bunch of little tattered papers about like business card size pieces of paper. Some of them are still intact.
Who wants this? It's a book. Is there anything else in it? Is that it?
Just you can investigate the
And
book.
yeah, you could look at what the piece of paper that are intact are.
Yeah, can I look at the pieces of paper that are intact?
Yeah, so these look like coupons for a place in
Oh.
Luskin for a massage parlor.
They're coupons.
All of them say buy one get 7 free.
What?
Massages.
Does anyone want massages?
It sounds like a scam. Like we're gonna go there and they're gonna harvest our organs.
You have a point.
They're not punch
Here.
cards. They're just one time. They look like just a coupon.
I mean, it can't hurt. I grab one.
Yeah.
Sure.
There's 4 of them in there.
Who wants the other 3? I'll take one. Who wants the other 2?
All right, Tier. Let's just Tier gets the other 2. He's a big massage fan.
Yeah, sure.
Your turn.
It's ran by your mom.
God.
The name
Your
of the
turn.
place is Deep Sea Smooth. Or Deep Sea Soothe, sorry.
Yeah.
That's saving a trip to the store for some expensive goose grease.
And then roll 1d4.
Oh.
D4. That's a 3. Sorry. That dice does not like me, and I can't see it.
Stop apologizing.
Is that the d4? So 3 of them? Okay. So roll d100.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Found 1 basic potion of healing. Roll another d100.
Sick. I love those. Oh, there's a 93.
Potion of greater healing. Roll again. How would you roll off? 3? Yeah, one more time.
I didn't use any of my potions.
One more time?
Who
You
healed
never
me?
got the chance. I healed you.
Come on.
Oh,
Oh, 50.
500.
So 2 times potions of healing.
Huh. Who's the healer here?
I'm the potion carrier.
I give the greater one to Tyr.
Oh, you little bitch!
I give the other 2 to you.
You have like what, 5?
5. I give Tyr one of the normal potion of healing.
How many does he have of normal?
3.
Me?
No.
I have no potions. I don't need them.
Fine. I give them to.
You can keep them.
Oh, fine.
I'll take one. I'll take 1 potion of greater healing. Now I have 3. You keep everything else.
Okay.
And then this is the.
I've already given that to myself, by the way, Russell.
Okay.
He has whatever you want to give him.
What's that? He has whatever I want to give him. What do you mean?
Yeah,
Sorry.
he has the other stuff.
Okay.
You need to give him 2x potions. I had greater healing, so I just +1.
Okay. I will drop here. Give me 1 second. Items. Potion of.
Oh, I could have just transferred it from his character. Player crew inventory.
There's 1. There's 2. There you go.
Bank.
All right. And Tyr. You walk up to, I think you're the next one, a chest that looks a little bit heftier than the rest as you're beginning to dig deeper down and continue to uncover stuff. And you uncover 1 more chest. This one seems intact. The lock seems intact. It seems very solid.
Oh, we need a lock pick.
Can I investigate it first?
Yeah, go ahead and you're checking for
There
traps.
you go. There you go, dude.
Yeah.
Gonna give me a investigation. 13.
Really? That's
All right.
Oh,
It
plus
looks
1.
fine.
Okay. Lock up pick.
All right. Go ahead and give me a roll.
Thieves tools, right? That's
Yep,
what it is.
thieves tool.
Okay. That's okay.
All right. Well, you succeeded on a 2.
what a piece of shit.
All right. So you're able to
Plus
pop the lock.
13.
You gonna open it, or is it here?
Here, you can open it?
Are you back? Well, you open it for him, right, D?
Yeah.
Oh. All right.
There you go, friend.
This looks very full of items. Tyr, I'm gonna have you roll though. So it'll be a D100.
Find a staff. Find a staff.
A
Find a staff.
D100.
Find a blade. Find a blade. Find a blade. Whoa.
58.
All right, now you're just showing off. It seems
Okay.
stupid. Prismatic.
2D4.
2. Stop it.
All right. So you find like various. They look like little sculptures. There's 6 of them. And you'll have these look very expensive.
How expensive?
You could do a history check if you want to.
History.
I mean, I'll
I'd like
try.
to assist him with my vast knowledge.
I also like to assist him with my vast knowledge.
That'll,
You
we'll just
seem
give
to be
him
made
one
out of some
tip.
kind of stone right now. Is what you're getting.
That's what I say. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But yeah, go ahead
I've
and do-
recognized that stone. I've seen it before. It's stone.
Oh.
21.
Oh, yeah. So looking at these are collectible statue pieces. So you're flipping them around. You see that they're a numbered set. Each
he
one
gets exactly what he
individually
wants.
is 750 gold a piece. But together, so there's 6 of them. Sorry, it tells me here they're worth 800 gold a piece sold as a set.
Do less than you got in the tiny box.
So 6
N-
800 gold piece
no.
statues. What's that?
It says 4,800 gold, right?
Oh, yeah. Here. Yeah, sure.
What,
40.
right?
Yeah, 800 times 6.
6.
Yeah, so 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Well, the other
So
one you had what? 14 times 1,000, I thought.
No.
times 100, it was 1,400.
I
So I'm
don't
just
think
gonna
that's
put.
how it went.
I'm gonna put 4,800 gold. Yeah, I assume you're just gonna sell these. These aren't collectible to you.
Guys, I calculated the price of these, and it's 1,400 gold.
Okay.
um,
You also
1,008.
get another D4 to roll.
Oh.
another one? Okay.
DJ Khaled box.
Another one.
2.
Dose.
There were 2 more statues underneath those statues.
All right, there are 2 more. You can items in this box. All right, go ahead and roll D100. The first item.
Oh. 65. So
5.
close. We need 4 more.
All right, there's some kind of oil, and you'll be able to quickly determine what this is. This is
Roll for determination.
Oil?
This is
of
oil
Zeta.
oil of sharpness.
Whoa.
Oh.
Are you falling right now?
Falling? What do you
Yeah,
mean?
maybe. I'm doing all sorts of stuff, dude. I wouldn't even worry about it, though. I think I was prone at one point or something.
Oil sharpness. And one more D100.
Yeah, come and see.
One more D100. 14.
Potion is supreme healing.
Oh.
Supreme victory.
What health does that give?
Resurrects you from the dead up to 3 weeks later. Oh, I can click on Oil of Sharpness. I love reading.
Oh my god. How long does this oil last?
I need to see what this oil does.
Doesn't say.
Forever? Weird.
Forever?
Hell yeah, I got a +3 sword forever. That's sick.
What the fuck?
Well, you gain 10d4 plus 20 hit points when you drink this potion.
This is not
Ah.
the full description of it. Give me 1 second.
Damn.
Well, that's all that's in there, so I mean that's all we can go off of, really. You know,
Yeah,
it's
I
very
know,
rare,
I know.
so I mean it makes sense.
It does make sense.
Oh, this can go on Damon's Mimic Blade too.
It has to be a non-magical, right?
It's non-magical.
Melee weapons that are not.
Oh, right.
Ultra thin silver shards. That's pretty cool.
Is there
Forever.
who's looking next?
Yeah, that's wild, dude.
For
I can't
1
believe I should
hour,
have
the coded
+3
item is
weapons
magical and
forever.
has a +3. So it's 1 hour
Yeah.
that it gets.
Yeah, but
Ooh.
forever.
Forever.
Boo.
Boo.
See,
Why weapons that are non-magical?
because you can't alter magical properties.
I'm just thinking of
easily.
like from a mechanical perspective. Like the oil's on there.
The oil seeps into it is what magically seeps into whatever it coats, but the thing is already magical, so it blocks it from seeping in.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I accept.
You know, that's
Magical items are non-porous.
exactly. Yeah, they're
Is the
special.
precedence we've set
There's
here.
there's the one with the
I'm
description.
going to use that lore later to plug a hole with that'll
What is the next one?
Yeah.
magical sponge can't absorb water.
Everything else, as you like pop open these chests, it looks like these are filled with like clothes or now rusted weapons.
This thing.
You've opened that one as part of it.
No,
Yeah.
over here.
And then bird's turn again, I guess. Yeah.
No, so that's
I think
that's
you just said we're done.
yeah, that's all the items that you found.
Nothing
I'm gonna start
except a
fucking-
staff.
What a
Some
crock of
perchance here,
shit.
thing. Sorry, because this thing have like a beak or a tooth I can yank out of it just as a fuck
Hmm.
you.
Doesn't that have poison in it?
What's
Yeah,
this thing?
it does have a beak.
I want it.
All right, nature check.
I want it too. I want it too.
This is going
Both
in
want the
bar.
one beak.
I'll wrestle him for it after I rip it out of its face.
I'm also gonna do it. Let's see.
So you guys are
Oh.
all right.
Damn it.
Well, so you're able to remove.
We assist
the
each other in removing
beak.
it.
Yeah, and now you're just both hanging on to it.
All right, I trip him and I take the beak.
No, I try to trip him too.
Okay, it's a very large beak.
All right, well, it will be easier to trip.
Okay.
Trip.
Trip action.
Trip action.
Okay. Yeah, you can go ahead and do it could be an attack roll against a dex saving throw.
I said it first, so
bruh.
him, right?
Yeah.
All right, so I try and trip you first, so you dex save, D.
Dex save?
Just a unarmed strike, I suppose.
Are you
Where's my unarmed strike? Oh, here. I'm gonna use this. Shove.
That could work.
Do I have to roll? All right. All right.
Oh.
Roll your dex save.
Oh,
so
well,
fucking-
Roll your dex save, little
no,
guy.
didn't
Roll it.
matter.
Roll it.
Oh,
24.
Oh,
You're
24.
yeah. So he trips you really well. Well, go ahead and describe how you trip him.
All right. I'm gonna fake trip him, and
Mhm.
he hesitates and like jumps up, and when he lands or floats back down, I'm actually gonna trip him and do a little
Grab it-
backflip as I swim
as
away
he's
with the beak.
screaming, can I grab his leg?
No, you're prone, bitch.
No. We're gonna do one check here. That I think this was effective, and he has gotten the beak and is swimming away with it.
Dang it,
I blew a fucking crit on that. You fucking respect it.
I almost
be-
got it. I almost got it.
You wouldn't have beaten it even if you got over the number. That's what's sad about it.
What if I got a 2d20?
Well, you didn't. So we can theorize, but
My
he's
nerd.
got the beak.
God damn it.
This will
I
not
did
fit
that-
in the bag of holding.
I flapping around.
I go, Tyr, you see that? Fucked him up.
I trip him as he says that.
I've never seen somebody get tripped underwater
Nope,
before.
I'm just gonna keep flying away from him. I'm faster than him.
What?
I'm way faster than you.
Ew. Ew.
We have half movement speed with the beak.
I'm still faster than him.
Should we start swimming upward?
Oh, I got nerfed. I forgot my speed got nerfed.
Slap. I tripped him. I tripped him.
No, we're not.
We're not gonna do this for an hour.
Yeah, you can totally start swimming up.
Yeah, I swim up.
I swim up.
It's going in our bar. I don't know why you're making such a big deal about it.
So you swim up. It's going to take you a good 20 minutes to swim up.
Why don't you clean some bodies up, D?
Hundreds of feet.
Okay. I stay a little bit below them until they go away, and then I swim up after them.
Sorry, what do you do?
He's gonna flesh bag some of these things.
Okay. So it does not want to eat. So it eats the small octopi. It does not eat the undead things. And then when you go to try to have it eat the giant one, it rips, like it pulls it in, but the tentacle, like if you put the tentacle in, it would rip it off. And so yeah,
it's gonna take a minute.
Yeah, so you could do it like bit by bit, but it like the force of it, like it tries to suck it in, and then once it gets it, it just like rips off because the body's too strong.
Okay. I swim. I think that's good.
Yep.
I think that's good.
Okay.
Doesn't have a beak anyway.
It's all soft. Okay. You make it back up to the surface. And Virgil's waiting there. Virgil the bird.
Virgil the Virgil, dude.
Yeah.
I unfold the boat and we hop back into it, right? Was it back in my pocket?
It was just.
Or did I just leave the boat up
You
there?
just left it up there, and Virgil's watching
leave
it.
it up there.
Bad News was up there too, and he helps you into the boat.
Right.
But still no Andros.
Thanks for all your help.
Still no Andros to be seen. He's like, yeah, I've got a message. I got some stuff to do.
You said that a while ago. Thought you would have, I don't know, shapeshift and fucked off.
No, I'm here to, help you all out. I'm not just going to ditch you.
You just rereading the message?
No, I received a bird messenger while you guys were down there. I got a little worried because I didn't know if you guys are still alive. But yeah.
Yeah, well, we killed everything. No loot,
Nice.
So.
Oh, well, that's that happens when you're.
Except the shitty spell book.
I looked through it.
Oh, where's Andros?
He disappeared mid-fight with a giant world-ending octopus guarding the gates of hell.
Is he alive?
Actually, pretty true.
Don't know. I saw him here.
I don't know. Everything went black. I think I might have blacked out in some sort of blind, murderous rage. And a dentist went into my mouth.
Well, Virgil's asking if. Oh, that's right. Virgil speaks common. So Virgil will then speak up and say, "Well, did you took care of them all, right, down there? Killed them all, fixed the problem."
Yeah, I think
sealed
so.
The hole.
Yeah, we sealed the hell mouth.
And so you see him like visibly relax as much as a bird can relax. Just thank goodness, thank you so much. Just his head sinks in his chest. Sinks. Thank you very much for doing that. If there's any way I can repay you, like with what little I can, just let me know. Thank you for. I assume my master was put at rest or among the bodies. Thank you very much for doing this.
Can you work at a? You just gonna live forever?
That's just what I am now. Until I'm killed. I could work at a bar. I mean, I don't know how much help. I don't know how much help I could be. I mean, he like lifts his wings. Is like I'm a bird, right? Just a normal.
You could
seagull.
be a bird bard. You could like tell stories of the high seas.
I could tell stories of the high seas.
That's true.
Yep.
NPC bird bard would be pretty cool.
I can do that. I could just chill in
like
a bar.
How excited you got.
Yeah. Absolutely, I can do that. I will. I have many tales to tell.
There's always varmints to eat.
Oh, I don't need to
Really?
eat.
Would you recognize like your old master's spell book or staff or anything?
I'd show it to you.
I could. Yeah, I probably would. Spellbook. Probably I knew what kind of spells he has. Like, and maybe I could see like there was a special crest on the front of the spellbook. I would definitely recognize it.
I showed him the
Does it
spell
look
book.
like any of this stuff?
Oh yeah, that's definitely my master spellbook. And that is one of my master staffs. Yeah.
This little staff?
Yes,
Was he just a little guy?
he
What is
was.
Use it.
He was a dwarf.
It's a magical staff. Are you telling me it's a magical staff, not for hitting?
It's. I mean, you could use it to hit. It won't break it, but it's a magical staff. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of
Is it a
upsetting.
necromancy staff?
It's like
I mean, whatever you want to cast out of it. Here, it's a staff of withering.
Oh.
I could say that. I could see it being very effective in melee combat too. He used it to battle off enemies that were close to him.
it'll be my tiny knife.
Also.
But yeah, that's my master
Tiny
spellbook
knife.
too. I recognize by looking at the front, and if you flip through there, it looks like spell pages are there. Let me just. Sorry.
I'm
I
looking
kept,
at
I
that.
kept all the destroyed postcards also.
I'm
The
the one
story.
looking at the
Okay.
spell book.
Staff of Withering. Yeah.
What's in the spell book?
3 charges. Expended at dawn. As a magic quarterstaff, on hit, deals damage as a normal quarterstaff. Whoa!
Okay, let's do this.
What the
Whoa.
fuck?
Whoa.
Yeah,
This escalated really quickly.
Yeah, so this, I mean, he used it mainly to cast spells, but he used it here and there to hit people that were next to him that got too close.
Fucking Christ!
That's a pretty good staff.
A 15 save on a failed save, disadvantage for 1 hour on saving throws and ability checks. They use
Look at-
strength or con.
You have to look at the requires attunement by.
Cleric, Druid, or Warlock. Well, fuck you.
We have 3 of those. You have 3 of those.
Yeah,
Kind
we
of
do have
excited for this.
3.
So yeah, you can use it for melee, but that's what it's.
I
Yeah.
like the idea of Cook pulling it out of like a small pocket in his armor or like his shin and just kind of whacking someone with it when they're real. You hit him with the sword, nothing. Ugh! Did you just strike me with this open hand stick?
It could be my tiny knife.
It could be your tiny knife. It's pretty fucking nasty,
It is actually pretty good.
What are the
but
spells? in the spell
requiring
book?
attunement and only 3 shots. Meh.
Yeah. I think I'd rather have the things
How much
I
is
have.
it worth?
Oh, staff of withering. Sorry.
Hit you in the knee with it.
Boom! Goodbye, knee.
Just an 11 necrotic damage though. It's kind of fucking. It's an upsetting
that's-
amount of necrotic damage.
That's pretty good. I mean,
3,000 gold.
Yeah, I'll put that in the pocket. A little pocket.
What about the spell book?
How much is the spellbook worth?
Well, like
What's in it?
Tell me about it.
Oh, so it has a
Very-
hand on the front of it. And then it has a
Interesting.
lot of necromancy spells in it. Let's see here.
But he wasn't a necromancer.
Was not a necromancer. So when I say
Oh, no.
necromancy spells, so sorry, I don't have the spellbook ready to go.
I think Kai was cool with us hawking it.
Yeah, we'll just like throw it into the ocean.
So false life.
How fast does it sink?
It'll float.
Ugh.
I don't have a spellbook built up for this, but it has things like false life, necrotic touch. It does have the teleportation spell. That's
False life. Bolster yourself with necrotic facsimile of life. 1d4 plus 4 temporary hit points.
those are the outliers. Let's see here. I don't have a default spellbook made. I'm sorry.
That's
How much
we're
is it
good.
worth though?
In its condition, 0.
It's worth something to Kai, I bet.
Yeah, it's really beat up and used and waterlogged. The pages are kind of sticking together.
What spells were in it?
But it's really not worth like resellable or salvageable. The spells are still, you can still read them, but there's no spells that are outstanding, outstandingly rare or new that you haven't heard of before.
Dang it! I wish I could find prismatic wall spell.
Can Virgil tell us about the Black Bull?
Oh, hey, I got this bowl. And it's like kind of
Oh.
absorbing light. Is it still absorbing light now that we're at the surface? Like, what's it kind of look like?
Yeah, it just looks like really dark. And like around it, it almost is like a dark aura around it.
Ooh, I feed the water to a nearby sea creature.
Let's see here. Sorry, Brazier.
Brazier what?
So he says, yeah, that's the bowl he used to speak into to consult. To see and it spoke back to him sometimes, and he would summon these fire creatures from it.
What?
Oh, cool. Hello, bowl. Can you hear me?
Well,
Don't take us.
Oh, sick!
Hello, Bull.
So that's it. So he tells you, yeah. So you have to like, you basically use the bowl and light a fire in it. And
listen, I'm following instructions.
Yeah. And so you light a fire into it. You speak to the bowl, and then the creature on the other side will do what you tell it to do.
You can summon a fire elemental?
Seems like a bit of a risky biscuit there. It doesn't say that you command the fire elemental after you summon it. Words mean things.
Conjure elemental spell.
Implied by the conjure elemental.
Okay. All right. I didn't see. Yeah.
Let me just check something here.
So you just have to put a fire on it? Is that what it is?
I'm just seeing if this is up to date.
What's the command word? Does Virgil know? Is it Virgil?
He does know it. Does not require attunement. I'm just double checking.
Oh. What? The fuck you just say to me? Kai's gonna have 9 characters. I'm gonna make him fucking the most annoying thing you've ever had to deal with.
Yeah, so you speak into it, you light a fire. The command word, that's actually here.
Does the bird know? Excuse me, bird, did you ever hear what he said to it, friend?
Yes, I did.
You can make it something funny. You can change it. You can change it. Make it funny. Whisker biscuit.
You can make it anything.
It could be anything right now. I'm just saying. Jimmy John's delivery. Fetal alcohol syndrome.
Where is it?
Mary's itchy ass feet.
Oh my god. So the command
yelled, what?
The command word is sizzle whizzle.
Well, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's not bad. Okay.
Scissor sisters.
Well, nothing happens.
But yeah, scissor whizzle.
Sizzle whizzle.
Sizzle whizzle.
So nothing happens. You have to. He informs you have to light a fire.
He's an idiot. What do you want from me?
So Virgil, no, I know. Say Virgil saying, you gotta light a fire first.
No, you told me to talk to it, and it would talk back to me.
When there's a fire, yeah, you speak to the other side.
Yeah. What other side?
Can I recommend that
fire.
I flip the bowl over and I talk to the other side?
Okay, listen, bird brain.
Let
a fire in it. You speak into it.
Paper boat.
All right, I light my torch, hold it in my hand, and speak into my torch.
Aren't we on a little paper boat?
Torch, help me with this bowl.
He gestures with his wing, like knife hand, into the bowl.
Hello, bowl. I tried that already.
Oh my god. Does anyone else speak here English or common?
I do.
Help him out.
Help him out.
Hey, listen to me. Say slizzle whizzle into the bowl.
Oh, slizzle whizzle into the bowl.
Oh my, please. You're okay. You have all the components there. You're just doing them wrong. Okay. All right.
Okay, I tried this too. I flip it over again. Whizzle sizzle.
No. All right. Well, one day all will get it.
Dude, you explained it. You said speak into the bowl and light a fire.
In the bowl, yeah.
Okay. Hey.
Sizzle whizzle.
Okay. Well, I guess it doesn't work for you guys. and you see him like roll his eyes as much as a bird can. That's unfortunate.
Hey,
Maybe
stared
it's
at the
only
bird.
for wizards
I
or
stared-
warlock.
I
Sorry,
stared-
and he pointedly looks at the paladin, like help me.
I stare at the
Hey, how does he know I'm a warlock? What the hell?
No, he's looking at you like just help me in general. Like maybe you know something.
Here, let me try.
He doesn't know you. Yeah.
All right, you try. You hold it and try.
I really feel like we shouldn't summon a fire elemental while we're on a boat in the middle of the ocean.
Wait, this is gonna summon a fire elemental? I thought it was gonna talk to me.
Well, yeah, but the goal is the fire elemental to come out when you say sizzle whizzle, right?
Do they stand or can they fly?
They kind of float.
Would they touch the boat?
Maybe they're pretty large. When I
Okay,
say large, they are a
listen.
large-sized creature, 10-foot in diameter.
How will
We're gonna come back to this issue that you've created here.
It is a
Big bird.
10-foot diameter fire elemental?
Yeah, it's a large-sized creature. Here, let me see if I can get the stat block here, and you guys can read it.
Oh my god. We're never going to play again when Kai takes a turn.
Well,
Yeah, we shouldn't let him have.
y'all can't figure out how
We
to
should,
summon
no,
it
no, no,
yet,
no,
so-
no. Listen. There's no way he's watching the YouTube video to catch up, right? He's not doing research. We give it to Damon, and before the fight starts, Damon summons a fire elemental.
Can y'all? Does that give you anything, or is it not visible?
Yeah, it's a scary looking creature.
Does it give you the
Yeah, I
stat
don't
block?
see like abilities or
102 health.
anything.
Okay, let's
Hell.
try this one, maybe. That doesn't do it either.
Condoms?
You can look it up. I don't know why it's not sharing out the abilities.
That's fine. That's pretty cool. What's the +3 mean?
Plus 3 to hit.
Oh,
So you-
initiative.
But yeah, so that's what you do. So you do the steps I told you, and you summon it. You'll figure it out. I am confident. I think
Yeah, sounds good. Trying to burn the boat down, this guy. Anyway,
that
here you go,
Andros.
rogue.
So you're saying the Andros character will be able to figure out the one that piloted you all home the other day?
I mean,
No.
he is a warlock.
Oh yeah, warlocks will just instantly get it.
Yeah, I like your. Well,
Yeah.
to be fair, I think he's dead.
Well,
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
I
I'm like,
hope that he's not. I don't wish death upon anybody that is not evil, right?
wait. When we left, was this thing still there?
Sorry, which thing?
The Reaper spirit.
He said it disappeared.
It disappeared. It went around and
Yeah,
killed the
that's a
rest
pretty
of
good
the.
indicator.
It went around and killed the rest of the bodies around the thing because that was his last order, and then it disappeared.
All right, so in my mind, it completed the task it was given and then died.
And then stood around and then died. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's dead.
And his familiar was smoked in the middle of the battle.
Yes, it was.
So.
So yeah, I guess we
Can
head
you-
back and talk to the
Can
captain.
can you help us get back to Luskin?
I will
Virgil?
absolutely guide. Just follow right behind me. I promise I'll get you there.
I drive. No,
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
So the water is very calm. The whole ordeal is uneventful. Virgil again will not enter the city just because they are against familiars. He says, "There's
I give him
Aren't you in a
the well, just directions or the address to our bar.
All right.
Before we leave him.
Yeah, I got it. I've been to Waterdeep a few times. I think I know the area, and I'll just ask around. Waterdeep's a little bit more friendly to familiar, so I'll just ask around for
Here,
directions.
I'm gonna give him what's that? We haven't paid that waitress barkeeper in a while, right?
She's getting paid from the amount
Bar.
of money
Mhm.
that the bar is making, right?
The bar
Okay.
should be making enough money to cover that, but they don't know that you're alive.
Sending a bird back.
Yeah, you're sending a bird back, but they previously never reported that you're dead.
Neverwinter reported to Waterdeep.
Yeah, that you were dead. He told you that. He
Why
said
they
that
tell
you.
Waterdeep?
Well, it was a huge celebration across the land that the heroes of Waterdeep. Like that's why you're in Neverwinter, and he let you in. He's like, "Oh, the heroes of Waterdeep," and then he had a huge festival about the heroes of Neverwinter Waterdeep that had died in his city, saving his
Motherfucker.
city. That's why he made the statue, and there was a whole event.
All right. Well, I'd like to send the bird back with a message. We're not
Yeah.
dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're coming back for our
And-
shit.
And I don't know. Should I give him some gold?
He will refuse to go. It's like, I don't need that. Thank you very much for putting my master to rest. Thank you for
Oh.
providing me safe haven in the bar. Oh, you're saying
Pay
for
you.
Oh, got it.
But yeah, that's fine. Hey, enjoy.
Yeah. But have a good one. So he will head out and
Sure
part
keep it.
ways
I'll
with
be
the
there. Check on my owl for me.
I definitely will. Owls are cool.
Oh. I don't like where
I
that's
think
going.
the owl might be in Neverwinter. No, it's in the castle.
Is it in the
Woody
castle? You
I don't know where I
misplaced your
left my
bird?
owl DM.
Where did y'all go? It didn't go into the.
I think it's in the cage in Luskin.
It's not in Luskin. I think it's in Neverwinter. You would have. Well, no, they would have sent it away. Because you didn't take it into the tomb, right? I don't think you would have done that. So the question is, did you leave it in the care at somebody in Neverwinter, or did you leave it at the bar?
I think I left it with Damon's mom.
Oh, you did.
I don't think it's in Luskin. I think it's in Neverwinter, or it's at the. Well, you would have left it in Neverwinter, and then they
Whatever.
would
I
have.
got a new bird. It talks.
Yeah. So you don't know where your owl is. It's in the wind.
It's okay.
We send that bird back with a message. All you motherfuckers are gonna pay.
You are the ones that are the ball lickers.
Let's
That's
see
from
here.
a movie.
Yeah.
Your kids are gonna love it. That was from another movie referencing time travel.
True.
All right. You're back in Luskin. Let me activate that.
All right. El
we should-
Capitan.
Yeah, report to the
Mhm.
El Capitan.
So you're welcomed through, and you're able to get to the ship or its ship easily. The knock at the door. And you see him. He actually enters the door. He looks very sleepy, worried, and frazzled. And he kind of, with a bowed head, welcomes you into his home. It's like, welcome back.
Sorry. I
Your friend,
apologize.
how's your fingy?
My finger. Oh, yeah. So you see his hand is like completely bandaged. He's like, it's pretty bad. I did some things I should know, but I've learned. For now, and he gives like kind of a half a smile, but you can see he is in a lot of pain.
We took care of those demon fucks for you.
Yep, we saw the vine subside, and as agreed, I have the two options here for you. So I have the ship, and he kind of like hands it over, one hand bandaged and the other clear, and hands it over. Here's the ship. And then as agreed, the reward, would you be taking the isle or taking 50% of the taxes?
All right, we gotta discuss internally here for a
hold
moment.
on.
So
How much is the money?
so 5,000 a month
Oh,
would be 50% of taxes. And then gifting a Firewatch Isle, you wouldn't be getting any of those taxes. You'd just be getting the land it's on, and they'll figure out another way to.
And we'd have to like run it and monetize it.
Correct. So you don't get to
Oh.
be the port anymore. It would no longer be the port. That area is
I'm
now
not-
clear from the vines, but yeah, you could
I'm
monetize it, but
trying
not
to get
as
stretched
a.
that thin, guys.
I think we got our option.
What do you think?
But you get a whole island.
I think we just take the money, right?
I think we take the money and run.
So it'll be next month will be your first payment. We have to get it up and running and stuff and make it start, generating income.
Can you deposit it into like our dimensional bank account though?
Oh, you have a dimensional bank account. Do you have that number?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. So you see him. Insight. What's passive insights on everybody? That'd be 10 plus
11.
your modifier.
I don't like. I didn't like write down that number.
It'd be 10 plus your modifier for insight.
My
How much to
modifier?
guess my fucking number?
10
I
plus
think
my
we're-
modifier?
Inciting him right now.
Yep.
Wait, he has a dimensional bank account?
No, that's not what's happening.
We have a dimension.
I missed what just happened.
I'm just asking what everyone's passive insight is.
Is he just fuck me on the money? 17.
Your passive insight is
Holy
17.
Shit.
It's
I
crap.
don't know
Uh,
if that's the number on the column right next to it.
Well, I have 11.
My passive acrobatics, my medicine, and insight are
It's
17.
17. Okay.
Holy
My
Let me
passive
just.
skill
I'm sorry.
is
I'm just
19.
going to double check. That's
Holy shit.
Is that not how that works? It's
that
the
is
number next to the
absolutely
plus-
how it works. They have a +7
I have
modifier
plus
insight.
7.
He seems very eager to know where this is getting deposited.
Can you say that again?
He's
He
very
wants to steal our money.
he wants
My bank
there's
account
something
number.
shifty about it, about the bank account deposit. So you have to remember that goes to the Castellanters in Waterdeep, or
They're
whoever now runs it, right? I don't think you know who
Well,
runs
I
it yet.
start to spouting off the numbers.
Oh, well,
All right, I stop him.
okay.
Hold on, hold on. I stop him as soon as he gets too deep. No.
What?
Just send us the money.
Oh. Okay.
There's got to be a better way to send us the money.
Wait, what's going on?
No, he's trying to fucking screw us. He did that little pirate eyeball thing.
He's trying to fleece me? After
Yeah,
what
he's
we
trying to-
did for you?
100%.
Oh
Look,
no,
I
I'm
gotta-
not. And he looks back down at his hands. I would not do that.
You wouldn't do that? What was the little eyeball thing? You just gave us a look like, ooh, huh?
Drunk. I'm drunk.
Oh yeah, it'll take about 2 seconds to see through that.
Can see
Dude,
through
I'm
it pretty
talking-
well.
pick
Don't
him
make
up
me
and
talk to this bowl.
I pick him up and I shake the shit out of him.
He's like, "Oh, what are you doing? I'm not. I'm sorry that I look suspicious."
I'll talk to this bowl.
You don't think
I don't know what that bull is. That's not a threat.
I'm gonna talk to it.
I don't. Okay, it's a bull.
Slizzle.
No.
I have the bowl. Dad, I have the bowl.
Oh well. Okay. I
He's
can make
got
sure
the
the money.
bowl.
I can make sure the money gets to you.
Right now.
I would, but I'll make sure the money gets to you. No.
I'm snapping his other finger, bro.
So you like grab his finger.
I'm
He's like, no.
snapping it. No, I'm
All
not
right.
doing that. I reach it.
Ah! So he's screaming. And that's on his
Don't
other
make
hand,
me
right?
have to- Oh yeah.
I didn't
All right,
say
all right, we gotta
anything.
go.
I didn't
Don't
say
make me
Look,
anything.
you
Come
didn't
back
say
here.
anything. You knew exactly what you were thinking. Oldest scam in the book.
I don't know what I
I'm
was
trying to take
thinking.
advantage of my friend here.
I don't know. My thoughts were not my own. I'm sorry.
All right, we're leaving.
What did you just say?
That money, what was that money? Better get to us.
It will
I'll
get
talk
to you. It'll
this-
get to
that
you. I'll send
bowl.
it to your bar.
All right, let's go. Let's go, guys.
Better not
Oh.
be heated.
Do not make me
All right,
have
put,
to
put
come
him,
back
put him down.
here.
Put him down. We gotta go. He's got plenty more fingers. We can come back.
Oh,
All right.
The devil
Also-
started
you also
acting
have
up.
toes.
All right, I'm gonna search the town for my bird.
Are mine here?
Yeah,
Are mine
Bird's
you
not
also have
here.
toes.
All right, bird's not here. Solved.
Yep.
Next mystery.
So again, so Tyr, as you walk by the temple again, you see it like some of the symbology
Who the fuck
moves
is this
again.
guy?
That's Andros. He's
What-
not here.
What check do I have to do on this?
So it wasn't a check. It was just like looking at it. I mean, you could try to inciting or religion.
I will
Religion.
try to religion it.
Yeah. And so it's this
this.
ruins, and so it's like you see that this was a temple of Tyr that's now in ruins.
I assume nobody can assist me because
No one can. You're the only one that spotted
Yeah.
like something's off about that temple, because you're the only one that really is religious.
Oh, it's almost a 20. What is that? 17.
Yeah. So
I
what you
wave
see
my staff at
changing
it?
is one of the scale, the big scale on one of the on the temple, which is the main symbol, is tipping slightly when you walk by, and as you recollect, each time you walk by, it tips towards the side of the scale that you're on. So if you go south, right, the scale would tip towards where you're walking, and it tips as you walk by, and so kind of evens out as you're walking by. And you know, with Tyr, what tier represents is pure balance,
Justice.
and that tipping is not good.
I thought you said it balances out when he walks by.
So it like shifts what side is tipping. So whatever side it doesn't balance. It like the tip follows what side he's on. So as he hits the center of it, it's kind of like even. But then as he continues on, it tips. And you notice that this doesn't happen for anybody else.
Magnets, huh? Cool.
But it's the stone itself, so it's not like a physical scale. It's like the symbol itself is moving.
Okay.
Oh.
What the hell? Why is it moving?
Okay. I'm just gonna take a little mental note of that and
Okay.
not react to it.
Okay.
You should be like, really tier. You could just
I'm
Okay.
trying my best. I got the devil in me, bro.
All right.
Shop, sir.
All right. Anyone in town have a teleportation circle?
No, except the wizards.
All right.
Uh-uh.
We have horses.
Oh.
House of horses.
We don't have the best.
Yeah, the most powerful person in town is the captain.
Oh, we just made him look like a bitch
I fucking punked his bitch ass.
twice. Should we start hoofing it
Wait a minute, we got
To where?
our boat.
To where?
We have horses.
to Waterdeep eventually? But I'm gonna stop at Neverwinter, pick up a fucking stranded ass owl.
All right, so you have the boat, right? And so you
Yeah.
also have the beetle here that's in a cage, and you have the flumph
And the
that's
other
also
boat.
here.
Yeah,
Wait,
we're ready to
how fast-
fucking go, bro.
Yeah,
How
so you
fast
could
is
talk to
one?
them, but the beetle will only be there with you once you leave.
Yeah, because
Luskin.
he's
He's a familiar, according to them.
Yeah. All right. Let's just get the whole crew and hop on the boot.
All right.
oh shit, we're going. What's that? Where are we going?
Yes.
Uh,
You're going to the Barrier Peaks north. That's where the captain
What?
said you need to go.
Oh, I thought we were gonna go to Dinosaur Land.
That was, according to what I remember, is you were going to go. You thought you were going to get the airship here, and then just fly it to Dinosaur Land, but to the imminent doom that's happening there. But you got here and you found the boat is not actually ready to go.
all
We don't
right.
have- we don't have it
Well,
ready?
that's unfortunate.
What's happening here? That's not good.
So
Wait, can you
we-
run that by me again? I don't think I comprehended what you actually.
Yeah.
just
So you went to Luskin, right? To get the
To get the
airship,
boat.
and then you're just going to fly the airship all the way south, like really fast because it's an airship.
to Dinosaur Land.
Right. But what you have that they didn't tell you, that the captain didn't tell you,
Boat in a bottle.
that it's a boat in a bottle, and he still needs a pin to make it a full-size airship.
A pen?
A pin, like a pendant, like a lapel. And what it is, it's the helm of the boat. It looks like
Can
a
I
helm,
try it?
and you put that helm onto the boat, and that makes it like Black Pearl, where it
pull
goes
out-
to a full size.
We
Normally-
can't talk to the beetle.
I pull out my
Yeah, we
air
can.
pendant.
You can.
I pull my.
You have the
pull out-
the telepathy stone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we lost our animal speaking too.
Hey, I pull out air pendant.
Well, I suppose we're talking to him then, right now. Then
Yeah. So where do we need to go to get this
Yeah.
lapel thing?
The Barrier
When
Peaks.
did you
To
put
the
it
north.
somewhere, or am I gonna have to fight a pirate and a fucking underground octopus?
Well, the pendant's not mine. I don't have one of my own, so I have to
Oh.
get one of a dead pirate lord. Not a pirate. Not pirates. We're not pirates. We are sailors.
Hey.
Of the,
But it's already
the spell
dead.
jammer. Yeah, his ship crashed. In
Hey,
Barrier
I have a
Peaks.
I'm gonna let you know the last pirate that lied to me ended up with 2 broken hands.
Listen, I'm not a pirate. I'm a beetle and a scholar. All right.
They were pinkies.
I pull out the air pendant that I got.
I'll go back and
Mhm.
break the rest of his hands.
You pull out the air pendant?
Freaking test me, bro.
I show it to the beetle.
I know you
and
will. That's why I'm goading you.
This?
No, it's not that. It looks like the helm of a ship.
I bet you won't.
Make a liar out of me,
Is
motherfucker.
it though?
Those mages called you a bitch.
What's your question?
Ask the Beetle if you know what this is. The pendant that I have.
I don't know. It looks like a very pretty necklace.
Didn't we get like a glorious like Tears of Jesus book?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't quite cracked that one open yet.
All right. There's a lot to unpack here.
Yeah.
Everyone thinks we're dead,
Yeah.
which I somehow didn't realize until we just got to the surface.
He let you know that they had a huge celebration.
I understand.
Yeah.
Yep. Bit of an idiot.
No, we set off Virgil to Virgil, dude. He's gonna clear it up.
Yeah, a talking bird shows up and says they're alive.
Yeah. Who wouldn't believe that?
And oh, by the way, I work here now.
It's this old ass bird. I come here. I was told I could be here and be given free food and lodging.
Yeah.
And tell stories in the corner over there.
Oh God.
That's what I was told.
That actually might convince them that we're alive because of how absurd what the bird was about to say is going to be. How far north would we have to go?
Oh no. We just keep going
No?
north until we hit the spine of the world.
The spine of the world?
Yeah, spine of the world.
That's like as north goes.
It is. According to you, I mean, the world's a much bigger place, but to you guys, that's as far as north goes.
Oh, is the world big to us?
Are you calling me
mm.
stupid now?
No.
Are
Ignore
you
me.
bigger than us?
It's a couple days to get
You're
to
a
the
beetle.
base, and then we just climb. You know.
You could sleep in my shoe and not touch the sides.
That's right. I could. And I recognize, I have
I'm way
learned
bigger
the
than
error
you.
of my ways, and I recognize that you are all more
Bigger
powerful
than
than
you.
me. Yes, that
No,
too.
taller. Much
Yes,
taller.
and much taller. Much taller.
Yeah, bigger than you.
So the Fump will step in. It's like, where's Andros?
I'm taller than him.
Yes, you are right now.
We don't know.
I don't-
I think he got sucked into hell personally.
Wait,
but
didn't
Oh.
I see him? I was right next to him when he got teleported.
Yeah, you were.
I
What do you mean he
told
got teleported? He got teleported?
Well, his bag got flipped off by that eyeball thing you stabbed. Oh, I didn't know what happened. Cause I couldn't see that. His bag just flipped open.
Uh-huh. Which
and
bag?
There's a black box that he had that flipped out of it,
All right,
and
he
then
put that stupid fucking necklace in there.
and the box
Yeah.
stayed there.
did
But he was gone.
Oh, yeah,
did you
the
pick
box
up
was
his
open.
loot?
I picked up the. No, you saw it. There's nothing. Remember?
You were able to pick
I
up the box that was remaining. That was all, and his bag of holding.
I
was the only
You
opened
think he's
I-
dead?
I opened the box.
Judging by what you saw, what did he do? And then I suppose
He
Russell
just-
could probably describe that.
Yeah.
He
So
just-
the bag upended, like he said, and the box exited the bag, and then the box opened, and the pendant revealed itself. And then the pendant, the bag of holding, and Andros disappeared, but that little box, the little lead box that he had for the pendant, was still present. And I thought that was picked up by the rogue, the empty box.
I did.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
I picked it up.
And so that's
So-
what
so-
you know.
What did he fade away, or was he ripped away violently? Was there blood?
He just popped.
He had a
Popped
look
away. Disappeared.
look of surprise on his head, on his eyes, and then disappeared.
He looked
Was it
surprised,
reminiscent
and
of
then-
our old companion who got sucked into interdimensional space by
Yeah, the card game. Did it look like the one at the card game?
No, but I'm gonna. Can I open the box?
I think it might have. I think it might have looked like the one at the card game.
I opened the box.
Surprise and shock and poof.
Can I open
Poof,
the box?
right?
Yeah, you can
Right.
open the box.
It's empty. I think.
Yeah, that's
think
the box he
something
put the
happened.
necklace in. What did
Where'd
he
it
say the
go?
necklace said to him?
Keep him.
Oh, I talked to the necklace.
Yeah, you did.
What did
The
it say?
necklace said
And
it
you
would
said-
protect me no matter
Oh.
what. It would keep me safe.
That's what it said, and you said no.
Yeah, I put it back. I was like, "Fuck that! It's gonna do something stupid in combat." my actual word. No, it's gonna fucking. No, No.
Well,
No warnings are enough.
Even if we assume that
So he might be alive.
he's alive, we still don't know
Alive?
where he is.
He didn't-
No, it could have just poofed him into the extra dimensional space that the other guy poofed from the cards.
He could be
No.
waiting at the spine of the world for all we
Wait.
know.
He could be.
You
He
don't-
could be.
You don't remember his name? The dragon guy? I don't remember either.
Andros, what's the difference? Let's go to the spine of the world, boys.
It looks like it's a 3-man show or 4-man show now.
It always has been.
And it never will be.
Ooh, that was
Wait,
deep.
what about the nice? So the Fumple. What about the nice lizards up at the tower? Like, won't they help you? Like maybe a scry or something?
What lizards?
Wizards.
Oh,
No, they told us to
you
F off.
definitely said lizards.
And yeah, I definitely heard lizards. They threw lightning at us.
Yeah.
Oh,
You try and talk to him.
Wait a minute.
I'll talk to them again. Yeah, there was one
Yeah,
in the
you
bar.
got that little.
There was one in the
you
bar
got
the
that
other
newly-
night. They're nice people.
Yeah, you got
Yeah.
that noodly appendage. All right,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
noodle 'em
watch
up.
from back here.
All right.
I'm gonna watch him walk
Uh,
across the bridge.
Yeah, so he's gonna go up and ask to pass through the manor of the captain. And the captain, bowed head, still in pain, like clutching his newly broken finger, opens the door. How would you guys like to follow through the manor? Through the
Well, I'm
Yeah.
gonna go to this point
Yeah,
right
yeah,
here.
exactly.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go right there.
yeah, so he welcomes you
I
in.
do
And,
learn lessons.
all right. So you go to the door, and the Flump will raise his hand or his tentacle, and I will open on the door. And then the eye will shut, and the Flump will say, "Your friend is alive."
Wait, what? What happened?
So he walked up to the door, the gate, raised.
No,
you have to,
I'm saying I'm.
Yeah.
I'm saying that.
sorry. Yeah, they informed me that your friend's alive.
What? How do they? What are you talking? You didn't even.
And he like taps
Ah.
his head, telepathy.
Right, noodly.
Yeah. Do you remember?
Did
You
they
have to
say
hold my
where,
hand.
where he is?
Can they tell us where he is? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And you
You
see
give him
do the
that?
same thing again? No, I didn't. I just wanted to make sure he was okay. That's what I cared about. I guess it was a good question. That's where he said. So he does the same thing again. He says, "Neverwinter."
Oh, he poofed back into the fucking room. I bet
Oh my god.
somewhere safe.
Yep.
Oh,
All
wait.
right.
So let's go to the spine of the world.
Yeah. And
Oh,
so
come
at
on.
least he's safe. And then the Flump like, at least we're safe. And yeah, the captain wants to go to the spine.
How far away is Neverwinter from where we're at?
It's a week.
It's far, right?
Yeah.
A week?
Wait. And so the Flump raises his hands again. He's like, Jarlax has something for you, and he said he could speed up that week for you.
He's still
if
here.
you're interested. Oh yeah, he's in the tower.
Yeah, I'm interested.
What
All
has he got?
Mumble. Well, it depends on what it is. Yeah, I guess I don't
Yeah,
want to put anything.
So
in my
he for a long moment, like the tentacle's up, so the Flump is like raising a tentacle whenever the telepathy is happening, and after a good 2 minutes, he's like, "Well, you're not gonna believe this, but he has a way to teleport you to Neverwinter, but he requests that you give him a little bit of good publicity, and that we have a small party tonight, and that you praise how great he is, and that how happy that you are that to be working together as strong allies. Publicly.
Okay. Fine.
like at Neverwinter.
No, here.
He'll
We'll get,
teleport us tomorrow.
yeah, after this publicity.
Yo,
event.
if we do that, we also want you to spread the word that we're
That we're
alive.
alive. Yep,
Oh, yeah.
that's
We're
what I was
fucking-
exactly
and
what I
we're
was going to
kicking
say.
ass.
So this will go, and so he says that his friends at the tower will go to all the other towers and transmit and distribute the news of like this great partnership that you have, this continued partnership, as like a sequel, if you will, of the escapades in Waterdeep, that how we work together to vanquish the foe under the sea.
Yeah, check out this beak.
joint
though. You want to take a picture of that?
credit.
Look at this
You wanna
beak,
be-
though, huh? You impressed by the beak? Oh, you can't come out. You can come out. We're not going to hit you.
I don't think we even can hit you.
he says that
That's fair.
if
This
you
is
agree,
difficult to negotiate through.
all right. He says you'll be out in a minute.
We're cooled
Well-
off. Okay, we're cooled off.
Yeah, I vented on your captain.
We were
All right.
hot. We were hot the other night
sorry
while I was
about that.
sleeping.
So, all right. He says okay. He says he'll come out. So after 15 minutes, he actually comes from inside the manor, behind you, and he's like, and he's
Does
in
he have
his
a broken finger?
yeah, he has. So he does. He's cradling a broken finger, and it looks just like the captain. And he's like, "Oh, hello," and then he like smiles and like whips off his clothes, and he turns into the other Lord Sword outfit. He's like, "Hello."
Wait, did he break your finger?
Oh no, I've been hiding ever since. So the captain reported me broke his finger, so I thought I'd come here and look at
Broke
any
the other
other.
finger.
Yeah, so you broke his finger, but I'm here now. Like he's up in his room recovering.
We broke his. So he's got 2 broken fingers.
Yeah, one on each hand.
Okay, so we did break the real. That's what I was trying
Yeah,
to establish.
no, I was just, but when I answered the door just now,
He
that was
he
me.
tried to take money out of our bank account or something. Explain
no.
that scam to me. I like to be
Oh,
educated.
Yeah, so
Not you, him.
who are you asking? Me, Jarlax?
Continue. You're about to do the right thing.
Yeah, yeah. So I don't know what you're talking about. We would never
Dimensional
steal
bank.
money.
We were
Yeah.
about to give him our dimensional number, and he got like this look in his eye, like, "Give me that number. Give me that number." Like he was gonna roll us. How do you roll people like that?
Oh, and so you see him like have like a very serious face, and he's like, "Oh, did he now?" I'll have to talk with him
Hey.
that
I mean,
later.
that's why his finger got broken again.
Yeah,
Uh,
I just
that makes-
smashed him up a little bit.
That makes sense. I don't know why he would even try something like that against you guys. What a fool! And he seems
No, but
cool.
what's the scam there? I'm like, I like to know to protect I'm about to go drink. What if I say the
Oh.
number out loud?
Oh yeah, it's a common scam.
What are the mechanics of that?
Yeah, so he says he deposited it and he blames the receiving institution, but he actually pockets it.
That's it.
That's it. It's pretty
Listen,
simple
if
stuff.
that happens,
They
I'm
just
gonna
reroute it
come back
and route like right, so it'll say sent on this side, but the receiving end will actually probably be his bank account.
Why does he
but-
need the number for that?
The teleportation glyph. But yeah, so he needs to like what box it goes into, which portal it goes into, at the bank. But yeah, that's the scam. And so it looked like he sent it in on this side, and he would have all his records and everybody observing where he sent it, and looking at the glyphs, but the glyphs would actually be incorrect. And then he could also potentially fake requests from your bank.
Nice.
Yeah.
What a douche.
Listen, are you gonna fuck us with this arrangement?
No, I definitely have a way to get you there.
He did. He gave us all that money that one time.
You may not. Yeah, there's a way to get you in there. I don't have many. Neverwinter and Luskin is at odds, so they wouldn't, have an official teleportation circle there. But I have a way to get you there.
I don't agree with most of your policies, but that fucking Neverwinter dude is a douche.
That
Oh,
dude's
I
I
very
agree
nice.
wholeheartedly. Yeah, absolutely. Terrible guy.
He's
He said we were
Uh,
dead.
Douche.
Yeah, I heard. I was quite sad because I thought that our partnership could continue. Yeah,
We got
he's
shrunk down to little tiny mini me's, and we had to go into a desert temple.
We had to fight a
yeah.
fucking spider queen.
I would love to hear about this, but I think your friend may be in danger and the world's going to end.
Be more specific. Oh, can you do anything about this guy being a beetle?
Yeah,
No.
can you make him not a beetle?
You need to find his original body. Otherwise, there will be some kind of like, what's that called? Transplant rejection.
Yeah.
It's possible.
Can we tell people, you run the town, he's not a familiar?
Oh,
Yeah, can you just give him an exemption?
yeah. And so he snaps his fingers at the gate, and you'll see. So the cage will levitate. And he's and then you see a mirage, shadow figure around him, and it's how do you want him to look?
Hippo.
All right, so you see him look like a very convincing, almost like the the duplicate spell, or it's like an illusionary duplicate, and then his cage floating in the middle that he can control. Yeah, that'll work.
All right, yeah.
That way, I don't have to, make special exceptions, because then people get all and who said I'd make exceptions. But he can now move around freely as that.
Are we gonna party?
Yeah, let me get together the
I could use a fucking drink after I
Did you
get
just turn him into a hippo?
No,
It's
an illusion, and he's floating in the cage inside of the hippo. No, it's not a hippo. It's whatever the fuck it's called.
a GIF.
Oh man, GIF.
Hippopotamus?
Yep. Close though, until he's like, but I am. But you see, these are the things I can do. And he's like, haha.
All right, easy. You're teetering on the edge again.
all right.
You were doing good.
Bro.
Hey, I try and poke him, like I try and touch him.
Don't touch me. No,
Are you really here? I try and see if he's really here.
Well, that is to be seen. And he doesn't let he dodges out of the way.
It's like a slow motion finger. There's nothing to. All right.
Yeah, so
Good
he
dodge.
dramatically dodges and swishes his little purple cape and is like, "Ha, nice try. Don't touch me."
All right. There better not be like some fucking troll or something serving drinks. Let's go.
Oh, well, yeah, cool. So that evening, there's a bunch of so you see a bunch of mages that are there,
Drinks.
and so they're like the press, and they're like you see like different spectating eyes floating around you. In the courtyard, there's not a lot of pirates, but it looks like more of the duplicate spells where they all look like nobles and things like that, filling the crowd. He's like, these are my fine friends. We have once again saved the world, saved Luskin. We've conquered together, working again with these fine members of. What's your party name again?
Huh?
Do you have a crew name?
We just been the people, heroes of Waterdeep.
The heroes of Waterdeep. Again, you know who they are. The heroes of Waterdeep. The ones and only.
AKA make up something cool. You got anything? I got nothing.
Also, we're the heroes of Neverwinter and also the heroes of Luskin.
The heroes of Neverwinter and Neverwinter. You hear that? Heroes of Neverwinter and Luskin. Negotiating trade.
Heroes of the Sword Coast, you guys.
Ooh, yeah, I like that. I like that. So I like that, you guys. Heroes of the Sword Coast. And they're encouraging the politics and, really going and negotiating these things between Luskin and Neverwinter and Waterdeep and getting things done on the Sword Coast. These are people to watch. And again, Jarlax, the one that found him. But anyway, you just got to give somebody a chance sometimes. So this is just like all. What's that?
Can I ask him what this?
So just know that you're in the middle of a press conference. Imagine like the president on the stage, right?
Yeah, the party was not the time.
Yeah. And there's all these like floating eyes like looking at you that are like scrying eyes kind of.
Hello. Hello all. Not dead, very much alive. Gonna check on the bar here pretty soon.
Most of us very alive.
But listen, while we are alive, we do own the Troll Skull Manor in Waterdeep.
Mm-hmm.
Come check it out. No discounts, but it's a great place to chill. Say hi to the bird for me.
And Lord Zord's like nodding his head, and he's like, "Yeah, these guys." And he's like, just pointing. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Give him a big round of a hand.
Yeah.
Round of applause
for Jarlax and the color purple.
Yeah. The thumbs up and drinks all around for everybody.
Let's get weird.
All right. And then so the moment so the eyes all close, the mages kind of go away. And he's like, okay, now all of you get out of here. And he tells all the like other pirates and like their disguises drop. He's like, all right, let's go drink. Let's have some fine stuff. I'm not going to pay for all these people to have drinks.
How much is it for all these people to have drinks?
What's that?
How much is it for all these people to have drinks?
Oh, you're looking at a couple grand.
How many fucking people are here?
That's not the question. The question is, how much do they drink?
It's like a city, and also. Yeah.
All right,
drink a lot.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I'm saving us for some coin.
Peasants.
Saving us both some coin. They got their goodie bags. They got a couple gold each, and that's a lot cheaper. It's like 100 gold.
All right, what are we playing?
Can I ask?
Yep.
Is he still there?
He is still present. There are some mages around too, just so you know.
Can I
Probably
ask
better
what
shot.
the wind pendant that I have here thing?
Yeah. And so you hand it to him, and he looks at it, and he flips it over, flips it in the air. It's like, this, my a young one, is for you to find out. And he like puts it on your chest and like taps your chest.
I'd like to talk to
Hey.
one of the mages as well. Who shot the lightning bolt?
And so they all like look at each other, and it's like the automated tower defense system.
Which, come on, dude. I'm not mad. You missed.
And they just like look at each other, and yeah, it's like automated tower defense system. I don't know who's on duty that day. What? Nah, none of us.
I want to drink with the person that blew a fucking crater in the earth. I don't want to drink with a tower.
None of us. None of us did that.
Come on,
No, we would not. No,
persuasion?
no. You can persuade the group of them.
Perception.
There's 3 of them.
I'm gonna persuade all 3.
Well, you're trying to get you're talking to all 3 and trying to get the one if they're there.
I'm trying to persuade them.
Yeah, no, none of us. None of us were the ones in the tower that day.
Oh, yeah, hold on. I'm persuading 3 of them.
No, that's not how that works. Nope, it's one. You're making a statement.
You said there were 3 of them.
Yeah, but you're not going. Yeah, they're kind of together.
Yeah, 40, 38.
No. Yeah, none of us did. It's an automated tower defense system.
40.
Can I do an insight?
Sure.
Or
Oh yeah, my passive insight doesn't pick up if they're lying.
It does not. Passive insight is for when you're just walking around, but when you're in an active conversation, you would roll.
Wait, why is my passive insight only
it.
17 now?
That's what it was before.
Mhm.
Oh, I thought it was 19. Oh, that's
You
my
do insight.
acrobatics and
that you do insight.
stealth.
8.
I'm naturally stealthy. What the fuck is passive stealth?
That's just like if you're walking around and you're like, I crouch.
No one can hear me.
I can choose to use an average number, but all right. Yeah, so none of these. But there's some drinks. There's some very fine wine. And then and this is all from Neverwinter, actually. And yeah, that's it. Drinks all around. He's like, okay, well, you can go to Neverwinter tonight or tomorrow after you rest up. Your choice.
Wait, once we get to Neverwinter, how do we get back?
Here?
That's on us.
That's on you. I don't have a quick way back. This isn't a teleportation circle.
Well, we'll save 1 week. We won't blow 2. You know. It's what? Hold on. What is it?
Well, just let me know when you're ready.
Oh God.
Oh jeez.
I'm not gonna like have my spleen blown apart and get
Nothing like that.
reassembled,
Nothing quite so horrid. I mean, it's not the best, but it's not that.
Oh,
But just let me know when you're ready to go.
I think we should definitely drink a little bit.
Yeah, I would definitely drink up for
God.
this. It's fine.
All right, can
it's
I
fine.
challenge him to a little drinking game? I seem to be good at these.
He definitely, yeah. Absolutely, you can.
I think Tears should go up against him.
No,
Are you good at drinking?
no.
All 3 of
You
you.
got that con about you, dude.
But I
Come on,
don't
let's
want
do
you to get blackout. I'll stop you before you black out. But I'll let you know.
All right, yeah, no problem.
All right. Or we
I
can
don't trust him.
he can be the first one to go through the teleport. You can see what happens once he's blacked out.
All right.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll.
What are we doing? What are we
Drink.
rolling? What are we rolling? What dice?
Oh, who all is drinking? Are both of you drinking?
You said all 3.
All right. Whoever's drinking,
No,
it'll go around and
I'm not.
it'll be a
Alright.
D20
A D20?
All right.
Constitution.
3. Same as I rolled on the D4.
Oh,
Like con save.
Yeah, con save.
All right, so I
I'm
rolled
standing
a
next
10.
to them. I'm standing next to them. Though. You know what I
16.
mean?
Wait, do I get a re-roll?
I just had your
Or do I
modifier.
just add the 3? Yeah, I got a 10.
All right. Still going.
No, you got a 15 because I'm standing next to you.
That's true.
I got
Is
16.
Jarlax would also be an ally, just so you know, if you using your aura.
I actually think the +7 is because he's standing next to me.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
So
probably.
Jarlax gets it too.
I got 16.
That's only, that's only fair.
No, he's undead. All right, so we're all good. Round 2.
Wait, I'm
Wait.
undead?
You're all good.
Go again.
Yeah.
We're doing a con save?
Yeah, con saves.
Oh.
Oh yeah, you're definitely getting the aura.
Owie. Oh, never mind. I
+1, +5, +1.
forgot I had that.
They're saving throws, so I get the +1 from
Keep
that
going.
fucking mantle I'm wearing.
I'm fine. I think.
All right. So we can keep doing this. So he like looks at you. He looks unfazed. Like we can keep going, but I think we can
We're
all
gonna
hold
keep
our
going
liquor.
there, Sugar Bear. Fucking roll it.
All right.
1.
Oh!
Bruh.
My turn. 12.
Come on. Let's do it.
Come on, D.
Oh.
12.
Wait, he got a 1.
He got a 1.
He
Critical
still
failure.
still looks good.
He can just choose to not critically fail.
Uh,
All right.
Oh my god.
I better not puke if I critically fail. I choose not to.
This is okay. So everyone's still looking strong. No one's like
Again!
everyone just keeps going.
Again.
All right.
19, baby.
Okay.
One more round.
Yep.
Round.
That was really close to a 1.
Ooh.
Close to a 1.
That count you? No, okay.
As a Jarlax will step back and like it looks like we can all hold our liquor. Congratulations.
Another round! Huzzah!
You're definitely starting like everybody's jolly, but no one's like having
Oh!
negative effect. Oh.
Until
That's what we were going for. He chooses to succeed.
That's not.
Just-
He's not at that level, or did not take that skill.
I look over at Air. How does he look?
Yeah. So, how would you like to vomit? Where would you like to point it?
Describe your vomit. At the ground,
Input
dude.
At the ground.
Okay. So you vomit all over the ground. Go ahead and give me another con saving throw at disadvantage.
Mm.
Not too bad.
All right, and you kind of collapse back into a chair. You're able to move over the chair, and you feel quite dizzy.
All right.
Yep.
I
Fuck
think-
yeah, Jarlax. I fist bump him.
Yep, and he will say, air bump.
Oh, come
Yeah.
on! You're not here, are you?
I'm here.
That's no fun for anybody.
It's fun, and so you saw me pick up the cup, right? I'm here.
Yeah. You're not actually drinking.
I'm drinking. This is a
You're
joyous.
drinking where you are.
We're this is a joyous occasion, and I would not. I definitely am drinking.
Where you are.
Yeah, right here.
Okay. Drink half of that drink.
I can't do that.
And set it down.
Well, you got to finish the whole thing, and he tips another one back.
No. Try. Try. half.
I can't leave half a drink.
Yeah, you're not here. Well, that's kind of boring. Whatever. Let's do the thing, right, guys? Are we ready?
Alrighty.
All right.
Bro.
So follow me to my latrine. Let's follow me this way.
Are you gonna flush me?
This is my personal where I stay. This is my toilet. No one uses this but me.
Are you gonna flush me?
Yes. So what this is this
You would tell me you were
toilet
gonna flush me.
goes to the to Lord Neverember's bed, so it'll get you there. That's the way I can shit on his bed whenever I feel like it.
Okay, listen. That deserves an actual fist bump. I don't understand. That's a great thing to say.
Yeah, it's pretty great. You won't like this. Like you're going, I'm going to flush you, but you're going to end up in Lord Neverember's bed. So,
That's the first. Well, is he in there?
he's probably asleep, but he won't know. He's incompetent. I visit, from time to time.
In his bed.
Yeah, you'll land on his bed.
Have you?
He'll
And you
wake
don't
up.
think that's gonna wake him up?
Oh, he'll probably wake up, but he can't do anything about it. He'll call his
Stealth.
guards. That's the worst that can happen.
Stealth.
Bro,
Yeah.
let's wait till tomorrow.
Oh yeah, we can wait till tomorrow too.
Yeah, we're gonna wait till tomorrow where there's some semblance of a chance he's not sleeping in the fucking bed.
Oh, I thought it would have been hilarious
What's
if you guys.
wrong with you?
I thought it'd be funny if he gets appeared in the bedchamber.
It would be funny, but
What is he going to
damn
do?
it,
What would
die.
he do? You told me that you're the heroes of Neverwinter too. I thought he would
No, he's
welcome
a
you
prick.
with
He'll
welcome
kill
arms.
us.
Welcome.
Oh, I thought he was scared of you.
Well, he's
Andros.
scared
Well,
of.
if we were all in the room
his
at once and he
shadow,
didn't have his
but-
guards, he'd be pretty scared of us. But otherwise, no, he's a fucking prick. He'll call the guards on a little button.
I thought you could knock him out real quickly, and he's like, it's a nightmare, and I thought everything would be okay. I'm sorry, that's my bad.
Hold up.
Do you want to take a
Your
shit?
pl-
Do you want to take a
Hold up,
shit? He's probably sleeping.
Your plan was for us to teleport to his bed and then knock out the Lord of Neverwinter?
Hold on. Dude,
Absolutely.
That sounds way better than falling on top of him.
Oh,
We'd get to hit him.
Like, he'd just be unconscious,
mean-
but don't kill him. I don't recommend that.
No. We're not going to kill him.
I thought you guys would have fun with this. You can also just take a shit or a piss in the toilet and be on him. And you think you got
Gotcha.
your bed.
That's fucking great. But no, don't pee yet. We don't know if we're going through it.
yeah, it's,
I'm down to
Hey,
hit him.
we could just knock his bitch ass out. But then,
I'm
like, we have
down.
to.
All right,
But,
your
but
plan's
then
back on.
we have to get all the way through the castle, though.
Yeah,
Oh,
we go out through the window, right?
there's a window. And then he, pops out 2 potions.
I'm gonna jangle around in my armor.
He's like, here's 2 potions. And he,
Featherfall?
Featherfall. Enjoy.
All right. All right, high five.
Jeez. Okay.
All right.
Only
And he says, you'll have to just.
Oh.
No,
Persuade
no
him
high
into a high
five.
five. We both know, but let's just do it.
No, if I both am here and not here at the same time to you. This is a fun little game. If you trust me,
I
just
don't.
hop into the toilet.
Listen,
Why
everything
are we
he
hopping into
says
a toilet?
sounds amazing. I jump in the toilet.
And so you see
So
him
then I'm going then.
warp and
Let's go.
so as you jump, he'll he'll slap your butt and say, "Go get him, boy." and then
He touched me. Hey!
and then
It's your cloaca, dude.
no, the
I'd
birds
like
have
to
butts.
attempt a reaction to
No.
block it, therefore giving him a high five.
No, it's like as you're I'm imagining you're swan diving in. Maybe I don't know, feet first, but he go get him. But he whispers it to you. Go get him, just so that
Let's
you
do it.
know that he was there.
All right, I'd like to prepare an attack.
So you're ready to punch, going through, and then is everyone following in the quick succession?
Oh yeah. As
Now
soon
listen,
as he jumps in,
didn't-
I'm going.
I didn't understand all these columns before of what my passive stuff was, but I'd like to argue that my passive acrobatics may let me punch him.
I use passive. That's a DM tool, and I'll tell you when passive
is
kicks
it?
in. Yeah.
I'd like to. Okay, I like that. That's a cool little. I don't know. That's pretty.
It's to speed up things to make it so that I can just
Listen,
look at some stats.
I have a fucking 19. Okay.
Yeah.
Damn
I
it.
want to use it.
So you're there. You see him you're going almost right on top of his head. That's where the shit and piss arises.
I'd like to come
Um,
down like a fucking the fist. Just.
So
Wake
you're just
up.
gonna drop it on him. Yeah. Roll
Well,
two.
I'd like to let Tyr. I'd like to let Tyr see.
So you can kind of dodge to
So I
the
land
side.
first.
Yeah, you
No,
land
no.
first. Yeah, okay.
I land on. So that would wake him up.
Would you all want to hold hands and jump into the toilet together?
I'd like to show up. Yeah, at the same time.
Yeah.
but
Okay,
I'd
you're
like
all able
convince
to
him that he's
jump in.
having a-
I didn't know if you were watching one person and see if they explode or not. Yeah, you could all jump in at the same time. and appear. So you're like falling from his ceiling. His ceiling's pretty high, like a 15-foot ceiling. And you're coming right down on his head.
Mhm.
Yep. And so you all just like to go to describe
push
how
this
you
out
would
of
like
the
to
way.
hit him.
I'd like to land on his stomach.
I don't
and
know if
wake
I
him up.
can hit him. He might die.
Die, yeah. I'd like to
Um,
kind of like land on his bed with him, just wake him up.
wake him
I
up.
don't think you should wake him up.
Yeah, and then go, you're having a bad dream. Wham!
Okay. You're able to go. You're gliding to the side. But the other two are falling rapidly right towards him and not quite ready.
I'd
They
like to
don't.
help them,
Oh, you like to push him to the side?
like sort of flap.
Okay.
I'll let air land on his face.
Okay.
I stop my
Yeah. So you push Tyr to the side, right? So what you just said.
Mhm.
Okay. He drops with a loud thud onto the ground.
Mhm.
Kunk. Kind of echoes through the room a little bit.
I try swimming through the air.
It does not work. You land right on top of his head. Go ahead and give me a damage roll.
Oh no!
Go ahead and
You're
do
gonna kill
a
him.
D10.
That could have been poop.
D10. What's that?
He'll be fine.
What's that?
He's got to have more than 10 hit points.
We hope.
He's got 10.
Whoa. What's that? Something's happening. I can't roll
Just-
it. Someone roll it for me.
I can roll it if you want. Is that cool?
Yeah.
I'm not talking to you. You can't give me
Yeah,
permission.
that's fine.
I think that.
Okay.
Oh no!
Oh, jeez.
Alright. 10.
Oh!
Oh no!
He's dead. You killed him.
So he's definitely more hardy than that.
Okay. I'd like to think he only has 10 hit points.
Okay, so he's not a level 1 commoner.
Oh,
Okay.
he is. You know that Lord Neverember was once a great adventurer. Let's see here.
He's since merged with the douche.
Well, adventurers can no. Adventurers are kind of douches.
Why do you say that?
I don't know. Let's see here. Sorry. All right.
Do we
so
need
you're
more
sti-
damage to knock him
Oh,
out?
you do. So he snaps. His eyes like snap open, but he's still like groggy. This is like a surprise round.
Oh, God. I burn a key point.
It was supposed to just drop it right on his head, but that would have.
Yeah, so we're going to use Flurry of Blows until he's unconscious.
Yeah. And Tyr, I assume you're helping. Punch.
Yeah, yeah.
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Miss the first
You have
one.
advantage on these. He's like laying in a
because-
bed,
I have
tucked in.
advantage?
Think
Oh, okay.
Ebenezer
All
Scrooge.
right, that's my first. My
No
first was a
armor.
21 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, I rolled damage, I guess, then, huh?
Yeah. Let's make sure you guys can get to this.
It's not
What the
lethal,
fuck?
right?
2? Well, something's broken.
Oh, I took 2 damage.
Oh, do you have
it's,
him?
It's
No.
more than
selected?
2.
It said apply.
Go ahead and add
Nope,
your
it's-
modifiers.
The fuck are my modifiers? I haven't been playing real D&D for a month.
Oh, you didn't do the monk. The monk unarmed strike. Aren't there 2? So it's going to be plus your dex, plus I think 1 from the other thing, right?
Let's just knock him out and not hurt him. Is that a decision? Oh my god.
1d10 plus 5. That seems right.
7 damage. Okay, you're at 17.
Yeah, 7. All right.
Let's see if you get there.
Let's keep doing this. Oh, that was my first attack.
Yeah.
So here's my second attack.
You have advantage on
And
your attacks.
advantage.
Yeah, sorry.
15.
You're gonna have to tell me that a couple times.
15.
Was that hit?
That will hit. He's just laying in
All
bed
right.
in his PJs.
He's
Sweet.
tucked in.
Ebenezer
He's
Scrooge.
All right. So now here are my flurry of blows attacks.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh yeah, big crit.
gonna use Hand of Harm.
Well, you killed him. I'm just kidding.
What?
All
All right.
How much damage are we at? 7 plus 8,
All right. I'm gonna do
25.
critical hit on this one. 19.
Mm-hmm.
Is he got knocked out yet?
Hand of
No.
Harm. Crit. So that's 12 necrotic damage also.
25 and 12. So 20, 37.
Mhm.
So were we just killing him?
I'm also going to use Stunning Strike.
Oh, yeah. Have it. All right. Yeah, let's see if it hits. As long as it hits.
You have to con save.
Oh.
He's asleep, so it's disadvantage.
His eyes are
It's
open.
probably-
Oh my god.
Ugh.
All right.
Crit.
You can do whatever you want to him right now. You can punch him into sleep. All right. His eyes are still open with a stunning strike. But he's like frozen, so think of like a nightmare where you're just frozen in your
I
nightmare.
take my turn. I would like to say that I don't quite knock him out,
I want to ask,
but
are you
as Tyr,
punching his face or were you punching
Yeah.
on his body?
well, yeah, where it won't show, I'm gonna hit him with
Okay.
a fucking bar of soap.
It'll definitely show somewhere, but
As Tyr winds up, I'd like to lean into his ear and whisper, "It's all a bad dream, bitch."
all right.
Wait,
You're able to do that.
can Lord Zard hear me?
No.
No, we went down his toilet.
I was about to tell him if I was about to say wait,
I had 2 more attacks.
Yeah, no,
If
so
you can hear me,
he can't.
it's down the toilet.
He can't. He can't hear you.
Um,
Well, you have 2 more attacks. So, but basically, because he's stunned, like you'll be able to in a few rounds knock him back
In a few
unconscious.
rounds.
He has a healthy supply of I was banking on the paladin, the amount of paladin weight smashing on top of his head,
No,
to knock him out instantly. But you are able to punch him wherever you want
Ow.
until he's unconscious and you're now just standing in his bedroom. You do
That-
hear guards because of the loud clatter coming up, like yells distant in the hallway.
Oh, that was cathartic. We should go.
panicking at the sound and being not super smart, I mount him and I just start hammer fisting his face until he goes to sleep
Yeah.
with my gauntleted fist.
He's
go
gonna
to
be
sleep.
definitely a bad.
Fall.
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
So you hear like light groans as much as he can while stunned. And his face is getting very badly bruised. But you're big. You have your helm on, I assume. So you're blocking
Yes.
the view of your compatriots, so they can't actually see who his assailants are. As he's getting the shit beat out of him. He looks unconscious now.
His eyes closed while he's stunned.
No, his eyes are open, but they like roll up into the back of his head. So like he passed out.
Fuck 'em.
Great.
Yeah.
Let's jump out the window.
Yep, feather falling.
Yeah. So you're able to do that and like land
that was the
gracefully and run outside the castle. There's no guards. The guards don't respond super responsively because he's petty. So the guards out front don't spot you. And you're able to
That's
gracefully
combat.
fall into
I will
to
cast-
Neverwinter.
For style points, I will cast darkness on myself as we jump. So we're
Okay.
just a dark cloud.
Just a dark cloud going down through the.
I will
Uh,
hook immediately out of the blob so I can see while I'm flying.
I hook onto him. As we're falling, I grab him as he's about to cast it.
And so you're just on, yeah. So you're just all going down in this black blob, except for
Top 5 best combat we've
Yeah.
had thus far.
and his land,
Just beat the fuck out of that dude.
and you're So you're in the city now.
So
assume
he's
you-
unconscious, sitting up.
Can we go to the
Just-
building?
Just shitty fucked up. Oh my god.
Can we go to the shop?
See how much
like-
damage a fucking gauntleted fist
And
would
you
do to
know
someone?
fucking Lord Zord fucking took a shit a good couple minutes after we left.
He's just bleeding on, just bloop, bloop, bloop.
Oh, That's infected.
A couple logs.
He pees and it lands in his eyes. Wait, it would land in his eyes because his eyes are open.
You are now in Neverwinter and just kind of chilling on the street. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. You guys had a nice night of drinking. All the shops are closed and all the city's quiet.
Can we sleep until?
All right, let's find the idiot that got himself teleported.
Oh,
Yeah.
the Flump was able to come, unless you wanted to leave the Flump and the Beetle in Luskin. That's your choice if you wanted them to come.
We should probably leave him. We're
Okay.
gonna go right back.
Yeah.
So they're
go
just
back.
chilling there. But yeah. So sorry. What would you like to do here?
Head to the magic shop.
Okay. So the magic shop is closed. And there's a sign on the door that says, "Be back in 2 weeks."
Oh, no.
All right. Kick the door in.
Or you
Um,
can open
Okay, hold on.
This is a magic shop.
I don't care.
You would like to? Okay. Go to give me an attack roll. This.
Well, what else am I gonna fucking do?
it.
Well, there's a
Should
doorbell.
I get the guards? Oh, I ring the doorbell.
Yeah. So you hear a
Fine.
ring on the
I
inside.
ring the-
Kai, I think we should cut to Kai real quick. Just from his side.
Yeah.
So
Can we
Kai,
do
after you had
5 before
teleported,
we keep going?
yeah, we can take a break.
It's
And then we
about,
come
it's
back
about
in.
halfway.
And we can cut to Kai of what he experienced in this last day inside the magic shop of the safety stall.
Maybe.
Here we
What time? 5, 10?
10 minutes, so 8:50.
All right. Bippity boppity boo. Haba. May I tell you, the state travel guy looked at my phone and saw porn. He
I'm here.
grabbed my phone in order to check a URL, and then Pornhub was like was one of the things I clicked on. Obviously,
Whoops.
yeah. I was like, I looked at it. I was like, yeah. By the way, I watch porn. So
We had
yeah.
a customer at the front counter who was actively watching porn while we checked him out.
Fuck yeah. Sometimes it's just for the articles. You watch the videos for the articles. All right, so I want Twilight Masquerade. Cook, you find any Twilight Masquerade?
Twilight Masquerade, really?
Yeah.
Does that have the Greninja in it?
Shh. He doesn't need to know why.
It says it has a Zoroark in it.
No, it's.
Stop it.
Oh, I've got some of these chase cards from it. Tatsuguri. Giri, that's stupid. Perrin, that's stupid.
It's douchey.
Oh, there's a sick Growlithe.
But you have the Perrin?
No, I don't have it. Oh, that's the one with the Eevee in it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of reasons to get Twilight Masquerade. Let's buy one of those. And
But you have the
Corn-
Tatsugiri?
No, I'm just reading chase cards off that set.
Oh, okay.
No, god damn it, everybody!
Wait,
We don't have that. Grab the fucking grab my charger off the wall next to your mom. The
Yeah, it's a
Growlithe
good
is pretty
set.
sick.
Yeah, the Swing. Great.
Is Perrin's $105.
Yeah.
Shit. Tatsugiri
good
is such a
set.
stupid fucking card.
No, you're wrong.
You're fucking wrong, dude.
It's
You're-
such a cool card.
I just realized I pulled a bunch of Paradox Rift, like just to open them, right? There's nothing in there. But no, there's a Groudon.
Oh, yeah.
It's like an $80 card. I got this thing, Legacy Energy. $1. Whoop-de fucking do, Basil. Wait, just a normal Monkey Dory? Why is this a chase card?
Hello?
Hello.
Like that little callback to when you first met Lord Neverember, and he blamed the maid for pissing his pants.
Somebody pissed in my pants.
He's pissing all over the floor.
Someone shit on my head while I was sleeping again. I just can't imagine that.
Just a dollop on your
All right,
head.
look, tomorrow's all. Russell's taking my wife to the beach. Who knows what kind of weird debauched threesome they're gonna have? Is it threesome? There's 3 of you, yeah. Down there, and I'm gonna be stuck here looking for Pokemon cards.
cool.
Yeah, but he's riding a
Touch him up.
motorcycle, so you'll have to be riding bitch.
I would be riding a motorcycle. I'm gonna be in your area though.
No,
Maybe
I'm not into that. I'm not into that idea.
Hold on
I
tight.
can follow you.
Sorry, I'm here.
Do you drive a car?
Mm-mm.
Do you have a license?
Mm-mm.
I don't know if you're being sincere.
I am.
Well, we can iron that out later. Back to Dean.
Is this real life?
Yeah. Um, all right, Andros. So you got teleported into back, and you recognize this chamber as where you got the medallion. The bag of holding that you had is upended, and the pendant clatters to the floor.
I pick it up
Mhm.
and I go, "What the heck just happened?"
What do you mean? I saved you.
Well,
I made a
think we
promise
need
to you.
define. I
No.
think we need to define saving.
You were in the middle of combat, taking damage, so I saved you. That's saving. I made a promise to you that I wouldn't let you get hurt if you took me out of this room. That's what the promise I made, and I am a pendant of honor.
Now, why did you bring me to this room?
This is a safe space, is it not?
Yes, but I am now locked in here. I cannot get out.
Oh, but you're alive.
Yes, but if I don't get sustenance,
Well, I haven't seen
I will
anywhere
die.
else. I haven't seen anywhere else besides here and under the sea, and this seemed like the better of the two.
okay, we'll have to. I'll show you a better place to take me. It's this floating island.
Is
If
it
I were to
surrounded?
give you portal coordinates, could you take me to this floating island?
No,
Teleport coordinates?
no, you're not in
No.
danger. This is a safe place. I have never seen this island. I have not looked and perused
Said
it to make sure that it is safe.
So you've looked around this entire room?
This room? What about this room? This room's safe.
Yeah, but what about all the cursed objects that are surrounding me?
Oh, my brothers and sisters, they have everyone's best interest in mind.
I met.
They won't
one
hurt
of
us.
them.
They're not even on. What are they gonna do? They're in the next room over. So each item is in its own separate cubicle.
Okay, I'm assuming I can't teleport out of here with
Right.
all the magic wards in place
You
surrounding
definitely
this.
can try.
Oh, this is gonna go badly if I try though.
Yeah, do be aware that you're in a wizard laboratory who is aware of magic and keeps curse or makes curse magical items.
Didn't you get thrown against the wall trying to identify something? I think you got fucked up using magic in here. Whatever. If you don't remember, I don't remember.
I honestly don't remember. I vaguely remember something bad happening.
All that matters is that you're now safe in this room and we're together. It was spooky though under the sea, wasn't it? It was very dark and watery.
It was
Wet.
but we were winning. We were definitely winning.
Oh, I just saw dark ink clouds everywhere around, and you seemed damaged.
Okay, can we change this agreement to saving me if I'm unconscious?
Oh, but we made an agreement. If I left this room, I keep you safe.
Yes. Okay.
No.
I can-
Because
I
unconscious
can leave
means
you in this room.
conscious is the same as dead to me. Like you're defenseless.
Like if I can't bring you with me on adventures and reasonably assume that you're going to let me help my friends, even if I do take damage, I might have to leave you in this room again.
Oh, but we're bound.
I did not make any binding agreements.
No, I did.
Oh, you did, but I did not.
This is my vow to protect you.
Okay. So if I left you in this room with all the magical wards in place, I don't think you could find me again.
I got here. I got in the room.
You did get in the room.
Yes.
And
Gotta
getting in
stock your
somewhere,
magic item.
getting in somewhere is a whole lot different than getting out of somewhere.
I would argue that getting in is harder than getting out.
I don't know. You
So
met this dude.
stupid.
That's my opinion. I don't know. It seemed fine.
I can also introduce you to some other very, very powerful mages who'd be very interested in what you are.
Oh, but
And they would-
I am yours, and I'm here to protect you.
Okay. If I am about to die or go unconscious, then you can take me. If I'm just
Oh.
taking some small damage, if I'm taking some light strikes, you know, I don't need saving.
Oh, so this is a two-way agreement.
No. I will give you to the mages.
Listen, we can vet the places that we go, and then I'll know where to teleport you. That's safe.
Okay. But if I take damage,
You're
I
getting
can't
hurt.
just randomly get teleported if I take damage.
Yes, you can, and you did.
Yes, but it is very detrimental to my party.
I don't give a shit about them. You're all I care about.
Yeah, but I do. So if you care about me, then you should care about them.
Why? They weren't helping you.
Because you are hurting me emotionally.
Your emotions are getting hurt.
Yeah.
Are your emotions hurt right now?
I'm a little hurt, yeah.
So what can I do to help you?
Don't teleport me unless I ask. Or if I can't ask you, then you can teleport me. Like if I am incapacitated, teleport me away.
Okay. Well, we'll see. That's all.
Also, I've taken damage before.
I was
this
in the
whole
I was in
ordeal.
the dark. You just put me into a bag.
Yeah,
And I couldn't see
interesting.
anything. I couldn't sense you. It was terrible. So the moment I saw you and I saw where you were, out we go.
Okay, now okay. We can talk about the rest of this later. I need to figure out a way to get out of here. I hold on one second. You're not gonna hear anything, but there's a conversation being had. And I reach out to Yarnweaver,
Hmm.
and I ask him if he knows where my friends are. My party.
Yes, I do.
Are they still at the bottom of the sea?
No.
Okay, so what time is this? Are we in current with the rest of the party?
Nope.
At this point?
Nope. You're midday
No?
yesterday.
Midday yesterday. Okay. I can't teleport out of here because I'm almost certain it's gonna backlash and hurt like hell or kill me. Let's see look through my spell list here. I can't really use. I don't want to cast. I don't want to cast a summon because that'll probably backlash and hurt me too. Oh, geez. Oh. Well, I'm gonna start rationing my food.
Okay.
I'm gonna plan for however long I can.
Okay.
Because obviously the pendant can't get me out. Well, it could, but it won't take me back to that place. Yeah, I ration my food.
Okay.
And pull out my book of spells that I acquired from the one that had the gin in it.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna start perusing.
Okay. Sounds good. All right, so we're just going to fast forward back to the present. All right, so you're outside the front of the shop. It's magic shop.
I ding the roar bell.
Okay, buzz, buzz. No answer.
I do it again and again and again and then.
All right, a light flicks on inside.
Whoa.
Oh
Did I lose him or
no, he's
can everyone
gone.
still hear me?
What's that?
He gone.
Russell, we
gone.
Oh,
lost
he's
you.
back.
Oh,
No,
sorry.
he's
Am I
Light
here?
flicks on was where you left
Yeah,
off.
light flicks on, and you see a small shadow in like past the curtains, like a silhouette. And then you see the shadow like put on like a bathrobe. And then you see it grow into the size of a man, or a human. And like a little door opens up in the door, a little peephole, and you see the wizard. It's like, what are you doing here? We're closed.
Our idiot is locked inside, we think.
What kind of magic?
Teleportation from that locket he took.
And like glances around and sees it, like trying to get a good view at all three of you.
We were here before. Do you remember us?
Yeah. Yeah, Heroes in Neverwinter, right?
Yeah.
He closed the door. He's like, okay, be
we
right
were in a
back.
fight. Yeah, okay.
And after like 10 minutes later, the door opens and says, okay. Kind of groggily and grumpily, fine, come in. He's down in the basement. I checked my eyes down there.
You want us to just go in and you want to get him, or you want us to get him, or
Come in. Yeah.
Here I go.
Yep. Yeah. Come on. Let's go get him.
No, we can
And
fuck
need
with him a little bit, right?
Well, we can talk to him through the glass to make sure that he's still him.
But can you tell him there's no way for you to open the glass?
Yeah, we can say that.
All right, sweet. United front.
Yep. All
What
right.
do you mean, make sure he's still him?
Well, he appeared here. Like why? And you said it was possibly the pendant. We know that these are all bad items. Like, how do we know he's not body snatched and it's still him? You guys would be a better gauge of that than me, being closer to him and all. You'll notice that this this character, that this wizard is acting a lot more groggy and grumpy than how he was before. So before he was a little bit more nonchalant and stuff, but this one's very like, he's very down to business and like no nonsense and serious.
What do you mean this one? Is this the same guy?
It looks like the same guy. But definitely a different air about him.
Demeanor.
Yeah, different demeanor.
All right, well, we'll collect our hardware and get the hell out of here. Let's go down.
All right. Everyone, please stick close to me. Security's still on. Don't touch anything. Lead you downstairs, and there is Andros writing in his spell book, or like reading through his spell book. On the other side of the glass.
Hey there, little guy.
Don't get too close. To make sure he's.
Oh no! He's a dangerous animal.
Yeah.
Fuck, if it made him twice as strong, he'd still be stuck in a glass room.
Yeah. Oh. Well. I guess. Hey,
little guy, we got the spell book for you. How you feeling?
I'm good.
You really fucked us on that octopus, huh? Just
It wasn't me. Fight? Wasn't me. Wasn't me. It was this locket. I hold up the locket by the chain. I haven't put it on yet. You wouldn't happen to have
throat banged me before you left, would you?
What? No.
Yeah, I felt
Maybe Lux's mom.
Hey!
I think it might be him. Shopkeep. You fucked that dude's mom.
Well, I can't open this glass. I don't have the key.
Oh shit.
Well, you're gonna be stuck in there for a little while.
We're gonna have to fashion a key. He said he has to. What? You gotta order it or something?
No, 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah. So a key comes back.
Will this work? I show him thieves' tools.
2 weeks. You gonna be all right in there for 2 weeks?
Do I have enough food and water for 2 weeks?
And
I don't know.
The locket will whisper in your ear, "I will make sure you live."
And whoa. I look at the I hold the locket
not-
up in front of my face.
Not whispers in your ear, but telepathically. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay. I hold it up in front of me and I say, I don't like how that sounds.
Here to protect you.
Oh,
Uh,
I asked
he's
the guy
talking. He's talking to inanimate objects.
would lockpicks
you don't
work?
like how what sounds? Food?
You see no lock to
No,
pick.
the locket just told me that it would make sure I survived 2 weeks.
Okay. That sounds like a good thing.
Nah,
What if it said the opposite? I'd be more concerned.
It also told me that
I'm gonna
the
make
other
sure you don't
items.
survive.
It also made sure, or told me that the other items in this room are its brothers and sisters. Are in this.
Yeah, they
in
were all
this-
made from the goo heart.
hmm
Yeah.
Yeah,
tracks.
it also said it has everyone's best interest in mind.
Well, it saved you. You were probably I went down in that fight, so you were probably screwed.
I barely got hit.
I stared at him
I
with
turned to the shopkeep. Do I notice anything off about him? About
You
the
do not.
shopkeep?
Well, nature check.
Nature check.
Can we all
Okay.
do it?
He's the only
No.
one that asked.
Just let it happen, D.
What's he have in nature?
Oh nope,
Looks
I
good to
don't
me.
know. Notice anything.
Actually, this guy looks. Everything's off about him. His face is all weird. You're acting like it's kind of like delirium a little bit, but he looks like not him to you.
It looks like not him.
The face a little droopy, arms are like cattywampus. So you definitely
I reach out telepathically to the locket. Is that the shopkeep? I don't think it's the shopkeep.
I don't know. I only care about
How do
you.
you see?
I'm not that kind of person. You're the only one I have my eye on.
So the shopkeep. You don't look like the shopkeep.
Oh, and like you see the shopkeep like pat himself. What? What do you mean I don't look like me?
What it looks like.
Well, why can't you open the door?
Because I can't for 2 weeks.
Well,
Why do
you
you
would
need-
have the key on you, would you not?
Me?
Yes.
Oh, sorry. And he snaps his finger. He turns into a goblin. Like the goblin that was here before. He's like, right. I'm not the shopkeep. Shopkeep will back in 2 weeks. I literally can't open this door.
Oh, I thought we were fucking with them.
No. I said yes because I can't open this for literally.
All right. All right, Rogue, you got this.
So keyhole to be seen.
This is a magical type of deal. I
Yeah.
don't.
I
I'm gonna
literally
talk-
can't open this. Yeah, you're right.
I'm gonna ask the
We
goblin.
teleported here to save ourselves a week's travel, and now we have to stay here for 2 weeks.
You're
Call
right.
the
I'm gonna
wizard.
ask the goblin.
He'll be. We can call him in the morning. He likes to sleep.
All
I'm
right, well,
gonna
I'm
ask
gonna
the
whack this
goblin.
glass pretty hard.
Are you sure?
I'm gonna leave the room.
I'm telling the goblin I'm gonna do that.
I would not.
What?
Not in the lab.
Yeah, I
What?
told-
At the minimum, not in the lab.
What if
It's
I
your
whack
call.
the glass? You gotta get him out of there, right?
I'd wait till the morning to see if the wizard can do anything about it.
All right, fine.
I
Bye.
think that's the best course of action.
I'm going to ask the goblin if teleportation magic works from inside this room.
No, it's a surprise that you're even in this room. I don't even know how you got teleported in, but not my problem. I'm just the goblin. I just clean here.
All right, well, we'll go get it in. That looks comfy. Have a good night.
All right.
We're not over here.
Can we come back a day?
Yeah, you could put that in and just leave them there.
In the
All right,
morning.
doorbell.
Oh, it's so early. I'll come back in 2
Dude,
I
hours.
feel like
It's fucking 9.
It's sorry, 2 hours. You'll be up in 2 hours, and he like just a little door on you. I didn't get a good night's sleep.
All right, I practice my katra.
Yeah.
I practiced my lockpicking skill.
All right, I tried
I'm
shooting
gonna
a
ask
laser
the
beam.
locket. I'm gonna ask the locket if I can see somewhere. Can you see that location?
Sure.
Like even if it's not here.
What do you mean? Oh no, no! I have to be able to perceive the location. Like,
Nah,
Yeah,
like the glove.
yeah, no, it
yeah,
has to
that's what I was thinking.
he would have to. It would have to be able to perceive the location.
Don't teleport away from us. We're about to free you.
So you'd like to kick the
Maybe.
door, or are you just practicing out front? So you said practicing karate, and I thought you were.
Yeah, and then my little laser beam staff.
Okay. Yeah. So a couple more hours pass, and you see the goblin then open it. You see like looks like he just got done probably brushing his teeth. His toothbrush is hanging on. He's like, all right, come in. We have a one-time use backup key that we can use.
What?
Oh, I didn't know it was here. He conjured it here. And then like you see like a silent another version of this wizard come in, and it's silent. And it's like and this guy's got to use it.
That astral projection, isn't it? Oh.
And
That's pretty cool. Hey, we teleported into your like special shop that can't be magicked into. Pretty cool, huh?
The wizard is completely silent and stoic. Takes the key.
Any eyebrows? All right.
And no reaction whatsoever. Just turns face, takes the key, and starts like literally marching towards the basement. Goes in, and you see like as the key approaches the door, a magical like keyhole appears. Key goes in, turns, and then the key like dissipates, and the door like pops open.
Oh, you
Alright.
got the door open, sweet, and I
Hey,
pack up my
Air,
things.
you want to give him his lead line box back?
Oh, I give it back to him.
Here you
Well,
go.
thank you. And I tell the locket, I'm like, until I know that I can trust you in combat,
Oh,
you
no.
live in here. Boop. And close the lid and put it in the bag of holding.
Really?
So the moment that you try to put it inside
Yep.
the inside the box, it'll be like, but then I can't perceive it, and then it will teleport you, and you're like on the ceiling, just in the room. And it's like, we'll just hang out here.
How do you not see this coming? Why'd you just tell it that you were going to nerf it?
We'll just hang out here.
Well.
I really need to be able to see you.
Oh,
Okay. And I I lash it to me arm.
Well, no, you're stuck to the ceiling currently. This is for your own safety.
Okay, and I tell him to let me down.
Oh, why? You seem perfectly safe here, and I won't let you starve.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I covered up with my hand completely.
You are stuck to the ceiling. Arms splayed, hands splayed, stuck on the ceiling.
I fly up.
Okay, where's the locket? I was holding it.
Oh, I don't have to fly. It's not.
Yeah,
this
it's
isn't
like
a
in
vaulted
it's like
ceiling.
in your like your hand, but you're like it's like dangling from like one of your fingers.
What are you doing? Are you going to keep doing that? Are you stuck?
Yeah, I'm stuck. The stupid locket.
Hey,
You better figure it out. We had to go through a toilet to get to you.
hey, Goblin, how do we? You got anything for this
I
situation?
don't know. He said he had it under control and he took it out of the room.
You did say that.
It's hanging off the edge of his finger.
Yeah.
How tall's the ceiling? It's just a normal room,
Just a
right?
10-foot by 10-foot
It's a 10 foot.
cubicle.
Okay.
Yeah.
I fly up like a little bit, just to get a little closer and talk to him. Like, how you doing?
Stupid
To the locket or to him?
To him.
Okay.
The locket has stuck me to the ceiling.
What's it saying?
It says it needs to be able to see my surroundings so that it knows I'm not in danger.
I whack it with his quarterstaff, trying to get it off his hand.
The locket?
Yep.
Okay. All
I'm
right.
trying to flick it off his hand. I'm up there flying next to him,
Okay.
and I get it suspiciously close to the locket, and I just kind of flick my wrist.
You are now on the astral plane.
Oh.
Your body crumples to the floor as it's kicked out by the locket. So everyone else sees is the bird flying, and then he's on the astral plane, looking at like a ghost image of this room.
I tried catching him. Body?
Yeah, you're able to catch him. Yeah, you're able to go in and catch him.
I've
And
been here before. Do I see my master?
you do not. So this is like you just see like, imagine a sea, just expanding like out. But there's no one here. Kai, you hear the lock, it's like, I think this guy's gonna be a problem.
No, only because you're being a problem.
I'm just trying to save you. We made a
I'm
deal.
sure my master would love to get his hands on you.
I'm sure he can try. But
Oh,
I'm here for you.
oh,
and
he's watching right now.
Oh, I know.
Oh God.
He's watching. But yeah, we made a deal with each other.
You made a deal with me. I
No.
made no such deal.
Well, to me, I said, you take me out of this room and I'll protect you. And that seemed like a deal to me. You brought me out, which seems like your end of the deal. So now I'm holding up my end.
So now you're going to be stuck in this room forever, is what you're telling me.
No. I just need to be hanging out around your neck. Just go with you.
Well,
and we can work it out as we go.
You got to let me out.
Yep. You promise not to.
How about a second condition?
You promise not to to continue to hurt me, or continue to try to not hurt me, but cover me up. I want to be able to see the world.
You need to bring my friend back.
Listen, let's take this one step at a time.
Both things or nothing at all.
Oh.
You said that I won't die. We could stay here forever. I'm willing to do that for my friend.
I can keep you safe forever too. And so you're kicked out. You're now on the astral plane too, kind of free to walk around.
Hi, Andros.
And you see, so everyone sees like Andros' head slump, and then his body lightly drifts to the floor as if it's like a feather.
Are we next to each other?
Yeah, you're both just on the astral plane, completely safe. There's nothing around you.
I've been here before, right?
Yeah.
Kind of, in the sort of.
Yep. And I've never been there before.
Correct. So as
we're in the astral plane, dude.
Yep. So as Andros enters, you do see the threads of string all of a sudden like go from the distance and like then go into Andros's head. Only you can see this. Andros is completely unaware that all these threads just attached to his head.
Oh, well, and the threads go to his body, right?
Yeah, to his body, and there's the little spiders that are going everywhere from inside like his ears.
Can I follow the threads backwards to the body, or are we still above?
You're still.
Our bodies?
You're like, imagine like you're looking through a floor of glass, right?
Right,
and you're
like last time.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought all I could see was the sea this time, and I couldn't see like the tether to my body.
No, you can see the tether, but all these other threads are like the spider threads, right? But you also see a tether coming out of your chest. He's not aware of this tether either. But you guys are just hanging out on the astral.
Oh, what's Tyr look like right now?
Yeah, so Tyr,
because I got rid of the demon above him.
Yeah. So you see like super like red eyes, and like a line of decapitated people behind him, in a kneeling in a kneeling, kind of serene thing, like lined up behind him.
Like a field of decapitated.
A straight line, completely in order. Not a few.
In order of what?
They're just organized like one, like single file going
I
off
know,
in the
I
distance.
just,
Yeah.
it's just funny the way
Okay.
you talk.
What about me? What about me? What about me?
Okay, Damon would like to know: is it the same Reaper?
It's still the same Reaper.
Oh man, do you see any of this?
Do what?
Andros? Got
See
those little
what?
spiders coming out your fucking head again.
Spiders.
Those little threads. A
You
bunch
know,
of
it wouldn't
spiders typing.
surprise me.
Yeah. Anyway,
That doesn't surprise
I'm
me.
pretty sure we can get back into our bodies. I just not sure there's a point.
Well,
What do you want to do? You really fucked up.
yeah, I think I'm gonna have to give this locket to my master, or
Yeah, but you're thinking that it may be able to perceive that you're thinking that. It's touching you.
well, my master has some very powerful emissaries, should I say?
Yeah, but he just teleported you into a room that couldn't be teleported in or out of, right?
Yeah,
Now
but
we're
my
on the
master
astral
still
plane.
knows where I am at, so I don't think it would be able to keep running forever.
Ugh.
I could agree to it. I
Do I have
mean,
my laser staff?
You do. This is something that carries through to you to the astral plane, with you to the astral plane.
Do you speak with the things that are behind
Can I
us?
shoot the laser?
You can try
I attempt to use the laser like just off into the distance.
performance.
Oh, cool. I was like, let me try something real quick now that I haven't been back here in a while.
Oh, it's a
Oh.
1.
Oh, well, it does not do that.
Pajama?
But at this moment, your master will appear to you. Andros does not see the master appear.
Right.
And it's like,
I did the wrist thing wrong, right?
yeah, you got to be a little bit more, more
Little
weighty
English?
with it.
Little English?
But
How am I doing? How you been?
well, I'm still dead. But
You're
you're doing
talking to me at
great.
least this time.
Yeah, you're doing great. What seems to be the
I don't
issue
know.
here?
This locket just shot us into the astral plane.
Oh, you can get back easily.
I know, but what's
Well, he can't.
you got any
He's got his own
advice?
problems to stamp the staff 2 times on the ground towards your body.
And I can get back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Advice on how to get rid of the locket.
Oh, that's some deep magic. It was put in a box for a reason. I don't have recommendations.
All right, sounds good. Fist bump, huh? I know you hated this. Come on, you're dead.
Yeah, fine. Fist bump.
Miss you, bro.
But you're doing good. Keep practicing on that staff. You'll get
I'm
there.
practicing a couple
Yeah.
hours a day. Did you see how bad I was?
You're improving.
You show me again. Show me again. I want to see the big laser.
So he's like, he asks for the staff, and
Right,
he
there you go.
like does the whole motion, and then it's just into the distance.
Oh my god, it's like Repo.
Yep, exactly.
That's crazy.
Just remember,
Alright.
2 to go back in, 4 to get out.
Oh shit! All right, sounds good.
But you can only do it once per day, so be careful. Each one.
What's time work like here? They don't appear to be moving.
Yeah. So time here is infinite. It really
What is
resets
so
on the
much per day? Hold on.
and so it resets based on the physical stats, like the real world staff location. You're on the astral plane, but it's based on that stats once per day. So just watch,
Okay.
and you'll see sunrise, and that's when it resets.
Oh god! All right, fine.
I have a question.
Well,
Can you ask the thing behind me questions?
no, I'm not fucking going.
So this
near
that thing's huge. So it's like 30 feet tall, giant god, and then
No.
you see Tyr just bowed bodies and heads
that. No,
decapitated.
there's no. Yeah,
Come on.
y'all got some issues you need to work out. Spiders seem like the least of my fucking worries with you pieces of shit.
Come on. Come
No,
on.
first of all, you can't talk to me anyway. So if I stamp it 4 times, I'm stuck here forever. Anyway, Andros, I I can't talk to the locket. The locket can probably hear your thoughts right now. It's touching you. You may want to talk to it. Try and talk to it. Cool.
Is he still there? Oh, he's muted.
Andros, I poke you with a staff.
Andros.
Sorry.
Kai.
Oh, there he is.
I ask if the locket can hear me.
Yeah, why would I not? I know where you're at. You're safe.
Okay, it can hear me.
Yep. So convince it to take you back. Stomp, stomp. Tap, tap.
All right, and so you pop back into your body, and it's like, and so everyone sees you like on the ground. Just,
Hey,
uh,
buddy.
All right. I'm gonna say,
I-
listen, Locket. I ain't gonna fuck with you again, but I had his best interest in mind. Just letting you know. And then I'm just gonna stand off to the side.
Mhm.
I know it can't talk to me, so whatever.
Hey, where'd you go? You like fell to the ground.
Thing shot us both into the astral plane.
What'd you see?
Huh? Nothing.
Insight?
Nothing
I,
I want to nothing I want to talk about. Y'all fuckers
Insight.
need Jesus.
Insight.
He is telling the truth.
I'm trying.
He's telling the truth. Nothing he wants to talk about.
Also, you have no reason to insight it. You have no
Yeah.
idea that he sees anything.
All right. So okay.
Where'd
I
Andros go? He looks.
He's still in the astral plane. He's got to convince that Locket to take him back.
Oh.
I will put you around my neck.
Oh, glad that we're coming to an agreement and an understanding. See, now I can get a feel for how the world works and get a better understanding of what's safe or not. It's a win-win.
Okay.
But yeah. You promise? Are you being sincere right now? It will know. Are you being sincere right now?
I promise I will put you around my neck.
Okay. And so you are back in your body, laying on the ground. And locket's in your hand. And it says, I'm waiting.
And I put it around my neck.
Okay.
Already.
So it cinches up into like a choker. It's like, now we're ready to go.
Hey guys, don't fuck with that necklace.
Why?
Just FYI, apparently I can travel between the astral plane in here fairly easily.
Wait,
Don't
what?
touch it. Yeah, I just found out. Talked to my master. He was there.
What else was there?
Nothing I want to talk about. And I said, you two need fucking Jesus, both of y'all.
Or the equivalent of Jesus in D&D.
You guys need some fucking. You need to do some soul searching. Tyr, you may want to put some of the souls back. I don't know. Or Ooh.
Why you say that to him? What did I do?
What?
Wait,
I don't know.
wait.
You had some shit going on. Just fucking leave it at that.
Right. The party's back together.
Yeah, we're
Dude,
back together again.
Okay. I'm working on it.
Yeah. Yeah, some dark ass past. Uh,
What did I?
what?
Work on
Stop. I'm not saying shit to you because you think I know something. You will be broken of your meta gaming now. So Andros, are we like?
We good?
Are you allowed to come outside and play?
Grab my shit and walk out the door.
Yep. You're good to go.
Oh, all right. So
I'm like.
That's
is it gonna
a
do
week
that
well
again,
spent.
or-
Where are we
It
going
might.
now, boys?
We
Well,
gotta go spy in the world. Well, I guess we gotta go Luskin first, right?
yeah, we got to go back.
3
All
years.
right, we start hoofing it.
All right. So the
Wait,
trap.
while we're here,
Oh, yeah.
can I is there like a blacksmith shop that has some kind of magical
we can sell some shit.
great sword or something?
Oh yeah, we
Yeah.
can sell stuff.
So +2 weapons are what they have here. Neverwinter, yeah, +2.
Where's Neverwinter?
What would you
Find
like?
it.
We're not a Neverwinter. Can you put us
Well,
in?
I would like a +2 great sword.
Oh, there's shops.
This had the good shop though.
That's
Mhm.
yeah.
Is
Yeah,
there anything I would
Neverwinter is
like?
a big old city.
Is there anything I would like here?
You
in
can
this
check
This is
the
still
shop.
Luskin.
There's a bracers of defense.
I don't
We're
have.
still Luskin.
Yeah, you're in
Oh,
Neverwinter.
we can open the shops
You
through
can
here.
open
Okay,
the
I never
yeah.
did that.
You can open
Where
up the
can we open
shops,
the
the
shop again?
location, Neverwinter, and then arcane acquisitions. Yeah. So 1 second. So
Quest thing is
Waterdeep
in my fucking way.
shops. So it'll be standard prices here.
Oh
Your
yeah, Krellin's
discount,
crown.
your discount person is not here. So Corellin's crown is not here. It's you're in Neverwinter right now.
Oh yeah, that's the tattoos.
But you can look in Neverwinter
I'm
for
in
like the
Waterdeep. Whoops.
prices. So Steam and Steel will have your prices for armor and weapons. Let's see here. Church of Elmater will have like a lot of your potions. But let's see here. +2 weapon. 4,000. And you can put in an order for a +3, but they don't have the materials right this moment.
How much is a +3?
+3 is going to be 16,000 gold.
That's hefty.
It's yeah, and your +3 armor is 24,000 gold plus the cost of the armor itself. 1 second. So for you said a great sword. +2 great sword is
Wait, where do we see the place?
4,050 gold.
4,050.
Yeah, you take the cost that's in the shop plus the cost of the item. That's like the basic item in the PHP.
There's a great sort of life stealing here in Arcane.
Yeah, but it's not a plus. I need the plus. It's
You just
important.
put that goo on it.
No, it's a magical weapon.
Oh,
yeah.
right. Non-porous.
There's a great.
Not pour it. Yeah, sponge. Remember.
Oh, it's the same as a short sword, or it's just bigger.
Real quick. Does anybody see anything in the bank or player crew? Oh, player crew. There we go. Okay.
I think we moved to just one location.
Yeah, I think we did. 4,050. You said.
Yes.
I would like to purchase that.
Go ahead. Oh, I need to make one for you. 1 second.
Because then I can request it, and then.
Is there any shops here that are for rogues? Anything, or is it just this place?
I'm just gonna drop this on your character. Just remove the money.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Hey, do we still have the ring of free action?
Yes.
So I think it's in player crew, right?
Do we have it with us?
50.
Yes.
I might have it.
I think you do.
I have it, or you have it. Check your bag of holding.
Yep, and it is
Well,
a.
it says it's in the
I have
player
it. I have
crew.
it.
He has it. My dad has it.
I don't know if it'll work on me, but I want to try. Well,
While wearing this ring, difficult terrain. Can I put it in the chat? How do I?
Does not cost you extra
Oh,
movement.
here we go. There it is. Hey, I figured it out. That's what it does.
Hell?
I have to equip it first, don't I?
I'll read the last part.
Listen, I really feel like we should take you moving as a dub. sort of a run out the clock situation. I think you're looking at immortality in a bad way. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I think I am too.
I think you should just take the immortality and stop poking it.
I just worry that I'm not going to be able to help in any fights.
You're picking at the scab of immortality.
Wait. Is there any shops that rogues would like here? In Water and Neverwinter?
There are not. There's just the like you could get +2 weapons and armor and stuff.
Eh.
There was the teleportation that happened, but it wasn't a shop. It was just a teleportation circle. Neverwinter's a pretty locked down place.
Is there any shops in Luskin that like what it was like? Probably.
Yeah, there was a shop there. Basically, mainly body modification
Are the
Well,
prices right now?
for
Items?
the ones in Steam and Shield. Which ones are you looking at?
My items.
Probably not. Because
Ring
when
of
they
free action.
oh, can we sell those Can we sell? Hey, Tyr, do you want to sell that set of
Oh yeah, I'm gonna sell all the loot that I got for sure.
okay, I can add that in.
And I would like to try to negotiate for better prices too.
Ring of free action is 20,000 gold.
Oh. So it'd
That's
be
accurate.
$10,000.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's 10k if you sell it. God damn these fucking pieces of shit.
Who are you trying to negotiate with?
Just whatever vendor I'm going to sell the stuff. I'd like to,
Okay.
try to haggle.
Okay. So you're able to go into it looks like a merchant of like a pawn shop, right? That has a various wares. And they will offer to buy your stuff. There's nothing significant in here, like magically. Most of that gets quickly bought out by arcane acquisitions. Like that's where people would go and sell their stuff too. Yeah, what are you trying to sell? So gems, gold, and the art pieces have their like raw value. Those are just value you get to add. You don't need to negotiate for it.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Never
because
mind.
those
sell
are
it.
those are raw materials. Basically, is how they're treated, like basically currency.
Yeah, I would like to sell all the gems and the collection set that I got.
Okay, so 4,800 plus 1,400.
6,200, is that right? Woo.
Plus
How the
1,400.
fuck do I make this thing my hex weapon?
What are those noises?
It's me trying to make something a hex weapon, and it's not working.
Oh, it's not playing for me, but I'm hearing it through someone else's mic.
Oh.
Might be me because
It's
it's
freaking me
really
out.
loud.
So who currently has a ring of free action?
I do.
Okay. Player crew. I'm gonna add 6,200 here to player crew, unless anybody else has done that.
Nope.
Okay.
Listening to- are we keeping this ring or are we selling it?
What does it do again?
Let's see here.
Can't be paralyzed or restrained.
There you go.
Well, that is pretty. I mean, that's not bad, honestly, but
It's not, but what?
I mean,
No.
I don't want it. But
Magic cannot paralyze you or restrain you.
Is that where you're interested in it?
Well, I can't think about it, or else I might get fucked up.
Right. Well, I would just say that if magic can't paralyze you or restrain you, that magic can move you to somewhere where you're paralyzed or restrained physically.
The astral plane, you were not paralyzed or restrained. You were just removed from your body.
There's a lot of things that doesn't cover. So, like maybe
Okay.
there's a U-sized hole in a rock somewhere. Now you're there.
Well, it can't.
Now
It
magic
can't
is not
teleport me
restraining you.
anywhere. It can't. It hasn't been.
That's not what it said.
That's what it told me.
Mm-mm.
The only place that it knew was safe was in that
That's
room.
what it said.
It had not seen any other locations to gauge whether or not they were safe.
That is also what it said, but it didn't say that it couldn't teleport you somewhere else that it hadn't seen. It didn't have an interest in doing it because it didn't know it was safe. It's semantics, but it matters.
Oh man.
Yeah, you fucked up.
I don't think I get to fight anymore.
Yeah, no, it's not going to be like that. It said that it has to learn how the world works. So essentially, like, you'll probably be in combat until you take a hit, and then you'll disappear.
That's not what it told me.
It'll keep you safe. It doesn't know anything. You can educate it. You may want to look
See
at
what-
working with it, because not working with it doesn't seem like a very good
Yeah.
deal.
See, what would be cool if it could if it saw an attack coming is teleport me 5 feet sideways.
Oh, you think this
You-
is a
you don't
cursed
know how-
object?
You don't know
But-
how strong it is either.
Russell isn't going to let that happen.
Well, we kind of
No,
do. just
it's
so you
not.
could act-
It's not him on this one. You put it on, dude. What did I say when I touched that fucking thing and talked to it?
I honestly don't remember. I just
I
know
said
that
it's
it
gonna
didn't give
fuck
off
me out of
evil
combat.
vibes.
It has not done anything evil. I'll let you know.
Nope.
I will let you know. Something can be cursed and not evil, believe it or not.
It didn't kill me. Although it didn't know if I could get back from the astral plane. So I'd like to argue that fact.
Well, sending you to another location? Bad? That's up to
Sending me? It didn't send me to another location.
It protected him because it was like if you well, I'm not going to tell you its logic. Anyway, you read into whatever you like. I'm not going to tell you its rules.
All right, so if I sell that, I'm trying to work my way up to this fucking book.
Oh yeah.
Can I
What
try?
was that for?
I'm testing a thing.
There's a lot of
I-
things
I
I need to
don't know
repair
how
still.
1 plus fucking 7 minus 5.
Yeah, because I have great weapon mass. I'm trying to figure out how to make this thing my fucking hex weapon.
Oh, Russell, could I
Yep.
try? Can I try blowing into the pendant?
Finish the sentence
Yeah,
quickly.
go ahead.
The pendant, you're gonna.
You're gonna what?
He's gonna blow into the pendant.
Hey, wait, if he approaches the pendant, I stop him.
No, not that pendant.
Oh.
Oh.
Hey, you gotta specify because Russell was gearing up to send you into the astral plane.
Yeah, I'm not letting him
100%.
touch that.
Not that pendant. My pendant. My non-cursed pendant
Well.
from my father. Oh, I
Well,
don't
you
know.
hope.
Well, I
He
hope.
blows on it.
Nothing happens. I was gonna...
All right, a lot of build up.
sorry, I was finding his tattoos changed. Or not his tattoos. His tattoos expanded and a little bit more appeared in his book. Sorry.
What the,
Nice.
what the hell?
in Lux's.
Let me see.
Is there a way? I asked the goblin. Is there a way for me to communicate with the wizard?
I can relay messages, yeah.
All right.
And you can buy stuff from this. You can buy stuff from the shop if that's your worry.
Well, sounds no. That's not. I'm good for that. I'm saving up. You know.
You gotta add the
I
pig.
need 40 grand. Unless you're offering a discount. It's most of our money, and it's probably not going to happen. Anyway.
Well,
Can I talk to you separately upstairs or privately?
yeah. I'll go up with you, me being the goblin, and we can talk about it. And he will be listening.
Okay. Hello.
Hi.
Are we there?
Yeah, you're there.
All right. Look, that he's got that fucking thing is not going to be. That thing's going to be a problem. How do we get that off his neck, wizard?
Oh.
That's the wizard.
I don't know. I had concerns about it leaving in the first place. I don't know. You've got to find the source of the heart. None of these artifacts, I've tried to destroy them. I've tried to destroy the heart itself. They are destroyable. Like, that's why I'm holding it here in this fortress. Like that was why it was here. That's why I didn't send this heart anywhere else.
Okay.
But-
Important question.
Yeah.
Does the locket know if we destroy the heart, it'll lose its power?
I have no idea. You'd ask
Okay,
it.
fine.
I'm just kidding. Until it gets
No,
out.
no,
Don't do
what?
that. Don't do.
Jesus
I'm just a
Christ.
joke. It was a joke.
It's a terrible joke.
Don't do that.
Anyway, oh God. You don't. So we probably have to work with it for now. There's no way of getting it off. It appears to. How? How did it teleport into your ruined thing?
I have no idea. I'm honestly frightened about it. But I don't know what to do about it. And I worry
How do
about him even leaving it here because I don't know.
Out of your league, and you're way out of our league, right? So like,
I'm doing the best I can here with the information. He wanted to try it. I let him leave with it, but that seemed to have been a bad call on my part. I should have kept it here.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't identify the nuance to it, but I knew that it couldn't be evil, or that it couldn't
Right.
be
It's celestial,
transparent.
right?
It's reading as celestial, yeah.
Yeah.
Divine
Alright,
power.
So, any leads on how to kill the heart? We have to go back where we found it, you think, or?
I know that there's the heart originated somewhere in the Undermountain.
Right,
I'm hearing
that's-
stories of a creature it was taken from on level 14.
14. All right. All right. That's it. Thanks.
That's
I'll go
that's
back
all I've
down
got
there.
right now.
Yeah. It's fucked. All right. Hello, crew.
Hello.
Hello.
That new page is.
All right. We ready to
in your binder.
set out then? I guess.
Anything happened to me?
The tattoos just expanded a little bit up your arm, and then a new page was added to your tail.
Yeah, I read that, and
Let's
killing
go.
me.
All right.
Minus. Russell, how do I make this my pact weapon?
I have to look into that. If you just message me, or there's a lot of things that are still broken.
But we didn't fight tonight. It's gonna be perfect.
I thought there was a button for packed weapon.
There is, but
I think it's probably making a loud noise in all of our ears.
It is.
Okay,
Probably,
try
yeah.
this. Try this. Try binding to this greatsword instead.
Legacy. Okay, let me. It's over. Hexblade, Hex Warrior. No, so whenever I click Hex Warrior, it just gives me Javelin or Unarmed Strike as things I can select.
Owie, stop attacking me.
Is anybody else wanting to buy anything?
Oh, maybe I have to.
I'm going to pick up another. Where the fuck to go? Feather token.
I stare at bird.
Gotta put that in my loot, but I'm gonna take the money of the player loot because I got no money on me.
I stare at bird. Did this expand? Or
Oh wait, how do I buy it? Whatever. Can you give me a feather token?
You can touch a weapon that you're proficient with and lacks the two-handed property. Is Hex Warrior.
Yeah, I know,
buy
but
this?
I have the Pact boon for level 3, which lets me touch any magical weapon. Pact boon, Pact of the Blade. That one right there.
Pick the money out.
What'd you buy?
Feather token. I can't drag it though. Maybe I can drag it into here.
I will look into this of what's going on, like the nuance behind the programming.
Why can I not grab this fucking piss me off?
Which feather token is it called?
Just a feather token. Feather token parentheses anchor.
Yeah. It matters.
I just thought it was fun.
There's more. There's 20 different feather tokens.
Bag of holding.
When he gets back, his shop will change. I think it's in your bag.
I asked Lrakrof.
I think it's in your bag now.
Okay. Normal bag.
Don't you
One time
have one
okay.
already?
No, I used it.
Is it one time use?
It's not in my bag.
I see it. It's in equipment under Eldritch Claw tattoo.
I
That's
don't
fine.
see it. There's nothing under Eldritch Claw tattoo. The fuck? Let me close this or something.
Let me put it in your bag of holding. Oh, it's in your bag
Did
of
you put it
holding.
on Testbird or Lrakrof?
Oh, Lrakrof. Let me put on Test Bird.
What is
My bad. There you go. There you go.
There it is. Yeah, all right. Thank you.
Test Bird.
It's in my bag of holding.
He's got to update your name in the D&D Beyond, and you'll be good to go.
Yeah, touch the button again when the effect ends. The token disappears.
Oh, okay.
Just in case someone tries to steal our ride.
I stare at.
All right. Any other purchases? I think we're going to wrap up and have the week travel, like fast forward the week travel. Nothing significant, like there's little, like you'll see goblins in the distance, but nothing significant will happen on the travel there to Luskan at least, right? And we can start next session in Luskan.
Good deal.
Hey, I have a question. Before as we're going, I asked Lrakrof, did this thing on my arm get bigger?
Yeah, way bigger. I'd be concerned. Doesn't look healthy.
You look sick as hell.
Huh.
All right, Warzone it is.
Warzone it is.
Oh, okay.
What?
No
Well,
leak.
Russell's going to bed.
I was going to play League, but it's fine. All
You
right.
said you're going to bed because you're waking up super early.
I said I'm going to bed early because I'm waking up super early, but early for me is like midnight.
I hear we're playing League.
I want to play shooting games.
I also want to play shooting games.
It's D&D night. We always do League.
Yeah.